Alright. Last we left our cursed company, they had made their way from north into Akari Kaigan, discovering the loose ends that Unleashing Villith has brought onto the material plane. While rescuing some important figures and discovering more about what the Purple Death is, our players found a doctor who seems to be a little bit slimy, and after raiding the governor's house for loot, they had discovered that their pesky, evil fanboy Jahal has been stirring the pot on the continent. Now our players return to the checkpoint with this slimy Dr. Lee Trovis in hand, and a preventative medicine in tote. Last I remember, you guys had been literally like just right outside the checkpoint. It was coming towards like the evening time of the day, I believe. The sun is setting. What is your guys' plan of action here?
Have we dropped this guy off yet?
No, I thought we were outside.
You guys are kind of like
checkpoint
approaching this
Yeah, we
checkpoint
are.
right now. I figured you guys would want to have like some conversations and stuff, figure out what your guys' plan is with this guy, just kind of moving forward. I know we had kind of left off with you guys trying to decide what the next move was. So
I think our current plan, right, was drop this guy off and get like half the guap before we go back.
We were also going to see if we can get them to make more vaccines because we have the materials to make one more.
Correct.
Because we only need 4 technically, because one of us is immune to disease.
We could also extort them for the cure and make them pay us more.
I say,
Correct.
Big Pharma.
Oh wait, that's evil. Wait a minute. Wait.
big pharma.
I don't think we should do that because they could also be like, we just hate you anyway, and not do it.
Do we really think they're gonna
if they do
slime
that,
us?
we just kill
Do you
Lee.
think
and
they
then
finna
we'll-
sham us?
No way they slime us, right?
Do you think they finna sham us? That's no chance, bro.
I don't think they're
No
gonna sham us, but I don't think we should make an enemy of the continent. while
So
we're
we
here.
shouldn't
Sham us.
hustle them. We shouldn't try to hustle them for more bread. If you
They
think
shame
they
us.
might
I'm gonna
turn
belt
on
them,
us.
brother.
Let's see how hard we should hustle these guys for bread by judging.
We shouldn't hustle them for more bread. What the fuck? Why are we doing it?
We are getting
Dude,
9,000
we
gold.
love hustling for bread. That's why it's part of our culture.
Y'all are fucking
See,
thieves.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. We will get the money, but imagine the status we'll gain that we can get some pull with if we solve this.
We need to actually not hustle them so that when we get to Akari Kaigan, we have a better stance anyways.
So I say, okay, hustling, fine, whatever. Let's try to get 5 vaccines and drop one off back to our boy who's in there.
Our boy.
We only have the
Drix?
materials for one.
Yeah, Drake's our boy.
Dude, fuck Drix, bro.
Oh, we're evil. Okay.
We
Oh,
got
damn.
bigger issues, bro. We got bigger problems.
Bro, Drake's and all those NPCs are dying in there if we don't.
I'm
get
not
them
going back for 9 niggas when we have to save thousands, bro.
I will
them.
say that's the only ones that you guys encountered. You guys know there are more. It's a decently large city. It's just pretty overrun with undead.
The best way that we can save all of them is if we stop this, I think. Because, this is going off of our theory of if we cut off that portal, all of the hive mind will be cut off. That's our hope.
So y'all are just saying fuck Drake's like that. Okay.
I am trusting
Alright.
Drix is able to, because he seems to get around pretty easily from what we've seen.
That's whatever, bro. On
Is
you.
it Drix?
I'm not killing Drix.
We
not
patched
killing
him
him
up,
either.
right? He's chilling.
Yeah,
He good, nah?
Okay.
Y'all tweaking.
So we should just go in here, give them the good news, see if we can collect half, and then see if they can make their shit. Make us
Yeah.
feel
Yes.
more. Let's do it.
I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get 4 more, but we're at least able to get 1, which we can probably keep for emergencies.
I mean, we have to go back through the city anyway, so.
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't think we do, because it's next to the city, right?
The portal that the beam of light at least you saw was in the wooded forest area just south of the town, or just
Nice.
southeast of the town. So you don't think you'd have to go back through the town, but
Well, I thought we were going to Kari Kaigan.
You
Well,
guys are the continent is Akari
yes,
Kagan.
yeah, I
We're not
misspoke.
Akari. We're
Yeah.
going to the monastery.
Let's
Yes.
just fucking leave, bro. Let's just go back to the book.
Well, that's
you
the
guys-
The
thing.
monastery. We have
Yeah.
to go
That's
either A through
Yeah,
the
the
salt
only
lake
way.
town.
Yeah, the only way to get up there is either through the forest, the city, or the salt plains. And I don't think we're ever going back to the salt plains.
I think we just take what we already know and just go through the city again. Fuck the salt plains.
So are you guys going to the monastery like first?
No,
No.
I don't think so. We're going to the portal first.
Oh, we're going to the portal first?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Whoa,
I thought
yeah,
we were
this is
going- I
great
thought we were-
discussion time.
I
'cause
thought we were
I'm
going to the
confused.
monastery to get their information on how to shut the portal down. What are we gonna do if we get to the portal and we don't know what to do?
Yeah, because it's
There's
not
a
like
lot
I'm
of shit
closing a fucking
between
door.
us and that monastery that
Yeah,
this
there's-
portal might solve.
But we
Yeah.
don't know how to
Issue.
close it.
Well, so
yeah,
that's
we might
why
get
we're gonna
there.
go.
Can't do anything about it. Can't do shit. You know?
Yeah,
Then
we're just gonna go.
Yeah, if we
Yeah.
can't do anything about it, we can just leave.
Look, bro, you know that
Y'all think
you're making
we're-
it sound like we're just gonna
Y'all-
walk in and then
exactly,
walk the fuck out. That's not gonna work, bro.
Do you
think-
think that we're not gonna have to go bust down on some fools? Like it's just gonna be all waltzing up in here, like we're shaking hands, you know?
Yeah, I'm deafing up one of them fucking
Yeah.
fiends. He's like, "Oh, what's up, gang?" I'm like, "Dude, no,
Dude,
he's gonna fucking
it's-
eat me,
it's-
bro."
About to sign
See,
sign the Treaty of Versailles.
You're thinking about this wrong. I'm not saying we walk up and we walk out. I'm saying we
Right.
walk in and then we run out.
But what if
So-
if we walk in there, they're gonna surround us
Point
because it's like a
stands.
hive
Point
mind thing. They'll
stands.
all know we're there.
They all know
They're
we're
gonna
here
fucking-
regardless.
They're gonna fucking converge. If
They
know
stalked
we're
us through the
coming to
woods anyway.
I feel
That's
like
what they've
we
been
need,
doing.
I feel like we need to for sure we can know how to close the portal before we try to close it because
What
it's
is
gonna
our
be
game
like
plan on closing this portal? Because Jahal said that he wanted one of us in this fucking plane. So are we about to just walk through this bitch and see what happens?
I don't think we need to go through it.
but we
That's,
need
I'm
to
just
close it.
I'm just assuming.
then what do we think?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My big hope right now is that we walk to that portal and there's gonna be a big crystal
This
sitting
off
there
button.
that we
There's
just
11.
smash it and everything's fine. That's my hope. It's
Yeah,
one of those
also-
days.
been that
There's no
simple.
way.
When has it ever been that easy? When has
Well,
it been like, yeah?
Aren't
fuck
we
it,
also assuming it's a portal? We're like, we don't know what it
That's
is. We
true.
know it's a beam of light. So we can go, stand from afar, be like, oh, this is a situation. That
Yeah.
probably can't happen, or this should happen, and we will make a decision based on that. But
We
we're
need your
assuming it's a
guidance.
portal. And that's, I think, the wrong way to look at it.
True.
So,
So we can just scout it out. And if it's bad, we
exactly.
leave.
Right. I'm with you, Arthur.
But first, we have to go to the fucking outpost.
yeah. All right, let's
You
drop
guys
Lee
were
off.
like literally approaching it. So as you guys are approaching, like a small band of guards and soldiers, there's like 2 or 3 that kind of walk towards you. They are familiar with you to a certain extent, seeing as how you've been kind of hired. They approach, and they all just say, just like halt real quick. They like kind of hold up their hands. And you see Maori, the like captain and pathologist, kind of come to the front and just, hey, you know, I'm assuming you guys are okay. Who's the new fella?
This Lee Trovis, head rat.
Yeah, criminal, doctor.
Yeah, federal. Yeah, federal criminal. Yes.
Yeah.
Federal criminal. Okay.
Pretty bad.
Okay.
So
But-
Lee
Good
is a doctor. He's a backstabbing doctor.
A
But-
backstabbing doctor, right?
He knows the recipe for a cure, a potential cure to this disease.
Okay.
We would like for you guys to take him under your control and your watch. Literally, do not take your eyes off of him. He will try and run away and sell this cure. We're trying to make sure it gets to everyone it can. So we're passing him on to the proper authorities while we go back in and try and figure this out and close
Correct.
this for good.
I
Now-
suggest chaining him to a pole.
They kind of motion you guys in. They say, "All right, let's go into the let's go into like the command tent and kind of like fully discuss this, set up the next plan." Obviously, with so much on the line from us to you guys, I would like to kind of know exactly what the next steps are, as well as kind of figure out what Lee Trovis's deal is, if you guys don't mind.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Oh, yeah, fine.
Also,
Sure, right.
DM, are we under the assumption that we're all fine? Like we know we don't have any like scratches or anything, right?
So, the main thing you guys know is that you haven't come into contact with the fiends and have been like bitten and shit like that. You guys are banged up, but
Okay. Good.
Yeah. You guys kind of move forward. Also, you know that it's pretty like quick acting, from what Mayori told you guys whenever you guys arrived. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
would know. You begin to head towards the camp. There's kind of like parapets set up, just like wooden ones. You can tell this has been a little bit more reinforced over like the 2 days that you were gone. A little bit more supplies have come. Um, and a couple more people. Some of the guards, though, are like really turning towards you. They're making sure that they have an eye on you at all times. As you guys kind of like walk into the camp and into the command tent area, you can see that there's like 3 or 4 guards that just like sit at the door as well. Um, Maori kind of like sits at a table that has a small map on it, as well as like some candles, some letters. It's writing on inkwell, and he just looks up at you guys and goes, "Okay, first off, I've been trying to talk the boys out of this, but we had a visitor stop by, and I told them all that it was bullshit, but it's hard to control, what 15 people think, 15, 16 people think. What? They said that you guys ransacked the governor's house. Um, Now look, I understand the town was probably in pretty rough shape, but the fuck is that about?
Ransacking is a strong word for.
So,
It's the
what
wrong
we
happened.
met
word.
up
It's
with-
the
It's
wrong
not-
word.
I would say we
Guys,
liberated
guys.
the governor's house.
It's
Well,
the
wrong.
incorrect
well,
word.
look. So the main thing is like I don't trust the guy that came and told us this. It's just the main thing is I need to know like why that there was even someone like how does someone come from the town telling us that something is happening?
So I have a question first, and I'll give you an explanation for all this. Who was it that stopped by?
I mean, a pretty normal looking fella. He had some like really ornate clothing, so we assumed that he was, somewhat like higher echelon skilled or some way. Like curly brown hair, etc.
Yeah, so we had just kind of give you a rundown on what happened. We made it through the city pretty safely, actually. We found a Captain Drix, which
Yeah.
is initially where we met Lee
I
Trovis.
figured he'd be
the
dead by
doc
now,
here.
but that's good to know that he's still alive.
Yeah, he was almost dead by Lee, so we'll
Right.
get into that in a second. But we met up with them in their camp. Lee convinced us to go to his lab, so we took all of us, Lee and Drix, to his lab. On the way there, we saw some pretty suspicious behavior going on with other people in the city that weren't in our group, so we wanted to go check it out. When we got there, we found ourselves at the governor's house. Obviously, we weren't sure what was going on in there, who was in there. We decided to go in, and we were met with some pretty, one, cannibalistic, and two, pretty aggressive behavior. And we didn't really have a choice, so we took care of it. And then in doing so, we found out they were kind of betting against us the whole time, trying to get one of us pulled into the other plane. And it's a long story, but long story short, we had to do what we had to do.
Okay.
Also, real quick, I don't know what your opinion of that governor is right now, and he's gonna reach into the bag of holding and pull out some of those sheets that he took and just kind of throw it on the table. You should read that.
Oh Jesus. Remind me what seats exactly were these? I don't remember which one
These-
you took.
It was the ones of the governor basically saying, "This place is screwed. I'm getting out of here."
That's right. Okay, yeah. He goes, right. Yeah, I'll take a look at these. The main thing is I don't really know him all that well. I'll pass these along to someone who probably will know him a little bit better, see what happens. And he kind of like puts it off to the side and goes, Jesus. Look, I haven't made. I'm glad I didn't trust that guy. He seemed pretty adamant, like against you guys. I don't really know what that was all about. However, I haven't been able to make like any new discoveries or anything really. I've had my hands kind of tied, if you want me to be honest. One of my leading questions has been, how has this not spread out of control already? Because it came out of nowhere, completely ransacked a town, and then almost laid dormant, is what it seems like. And it seems like something is telling them to attack here, like to get rid of us. I've had my hands tied trying to defend this location for some reason, and it seems weird. Like, it doesn't make sense why they wouldn't just want the entire continent to, like, if something is truly evil and, you know, wipes out an entire town, why wouldn't they just want the entire continent gone? Like, what is their, do you guys have information on, like, what is controlling this? Like, what is happening? Because I can't seem to figure out what their motive is just to have what seems like chaos.
We know they're from the Shadowfell.
Okay.
Do you know a man? Do you know the name Jahal?
Fucking let me roll a dice. I finally got all my D&D shit, or D&D Beyond shit working, so.
Bro's gonna hit you with the meanest. Fuck no.
He
Never
says-
heard this shit in damn my life.
You know, I think I might have read something about, like, a story of his, the something Prince or something like that, yeah?
Yeah, maybe it's
So-
better if you don't
Is
know
that
the
guy.
name.
Yeah, we won't danger you with the details.
Not a fan
But
of
let's
us.
just say that the current situation that is ravaging and threatening this entire continent and killing many people is a slight byproduct of what he's really trying to do. This was just a mistake that happened to land right on you guys. Now, he doesn't like us very much, and that kind of has to do with what we found in the governor's house, or not what, but who we found in the governor's house. So if that puts it into perspective or into scale for you, that this is kind of just like an oops moment for him, there's a lot bigger things at stake here.
I hate to maybe point something out that's obvious, that if this guy seems to clearly have some sort of ulterior motive then, right? So then if this is a mistake, what's stopping him from using it as an advantage?
Oh,
I think he
exactly what
doesn't
he's
have
doing.
complete.
That's what he's
control.
trying to do. I think.
Okay.
I think that's what his goal is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, you know what? Look, if I'm being entirely honest, this seems a little bit above my pay grade. I'm gonna leave, you know, the scheming to you guys. I will say, however, I would really like the infestation to stop. So, you know, let's continue on that front. Lee Trovis, and he kind of like looks out the entranceway to the tent and just says, "Guards, can you bring him in here real quick?"
Ignore the bruises.
And he kind of like gets shoved in. Ah, son of a bitch, and kind of like shakes it off. Yeah, what do you guys want?
Well, first things first, we do want him brought to some kind of justice for at least attempted murder, but later. Right now, we need him to make one of these little vaccines. As you can see, Arthur's actually going to point at one of his where the injury that he showed us was.
Gotcha. Okay.
And if you take a look there, and as you can see and how long we've been sitting here, he seems fine, right?
Gotcha. Okay. Right. Well, one, I hate to admit it, but it is a little impressive he figured it out. Granted, I've had my hands tied, but I haven't been able to figure shit out. So, fucking good on you, Lee Trovis, but also go fuck yourself. I don't know you very well. I do know Drix, and I know Drix is a good guy. And if you tried to kill him, that you're gonna see some punishment.
Okay. I'm going to give him a bit of a bone. He didn't try to kill him. But I don't think he'd be. I don't know if he'd feel bad if he did.
He wouldn't have been opposed. He wouldn't.
Yeah,
have
I
been
don't think
very-
he would have. Yeah.
He has thrown someone to the pack of.
He has. He also has gotten
so
someone
he's
killed.
so he's just a sleazeball, and he looks over
Yeah,
at
yeah.
he looks over at Lee, and Lee goes,
He
So-
tried to do that because he thought he could make a lot of money.
I would be careful when testing the vaccine. I would watch him make it. Make sure it's the list that we're giving you of ingredients. I would
Lee,
have
how
him
does a partial pardon sound if you just completely divulge all of your secrets? Lee just goes, I don't think I have any other options, and truthfully, as a sleazeball, as you would put it, some freedom sounds pretty nice. He goes, alright, look, I'll figure out the politics of it all, if I'm being honest. Right now, not according to Lee Trovis, but this is a little more pressing to get this made. I would like to try and get some in the hands of you guys before you guys go further. It seems like a
I'd
good
like that
idea.
as well.
Okay.
We only need
Please.
4. Ideally, we need 4, but we could work with 2, maybe 3.
He looks over all of you guys and he goes, who doesn't need one?
Sure, that's just gonna.
Shiny
should've seen
knight
it.
over here.
He put his whole finger in one of
Right.
those puddles, and it just didn't really.
Right, okay. Damn. Must be nice. um, okay, yeah, Lee Trovis, I've got my alchemy kit and everything here. What was kind of like the breakthrough moment for you? And he begins to kind of like write some things down. You guys once again hear that explanation of like the mind blank spell components kind of coming into play, where it's blocking off connection from outside sources. And the pathologist Maori sits there and kind of just, that's something I really hadn't thought of. Honestly, it's kind of brilliant. I mean, still go fuck yourself if what these people say is true about you, but pretty impressive. He kind of starts jotting down some more notes, and he goes, how's a night in camp sound for you guys? I think I can probably work throughout the night with Lee here and a couple hands and get these made for you. I don't foresee myself taking too terribly long. I think I'm just gonna have to get some more materials real quick. So
Works for
I
me.
think it's better that we're prepared.
awesome, and I'm gonna start a copy of this and get this sent to the capital as well.
We're still good for the reward, correct?
He says, I mean, yeah, unless you guys like try to kill a government official or something like that, I don't foresee this being an issue. If you guys want me to be entirely honest, the Emperor, and he makes sure that none of the guards are listening or anything, he goes, the Emperor seems to not believe that there is an apocalypse coming because it's not at the capital.
We are not
So
getting that.
I'm going to make sure in all of my abilities that you guys get paid. I believe that can happen. Don't get me wrong. I believe that you guys can get paid. I will just urge you that the Emperor is being a bit of a bitch.
Word.
Not believing scientists, it's pretty cool, right? All right. He begins to write something up again that's like on the bottom of this list of ingredients and everything that just says like vaccine on it. He like triple stamps it close, and he goes and gets a like a personal courier, someone that he personally trusts to deliver it, and also has a list of things that he needs like immediately to be transported to him to make some of these vaccines. He goes, okay, guys.
And Arthur wrote that down, correct?
Yeah, he wrote down all the he
Okay.
copied all the stuff he found in his journal.
Okay.
Yeah. And he just goes, okay, there's kind of some dead time for you guys. I'm sorry, but I think it's best to prepare for, what's coming, so.
Sweet.
Yeah,
How long would you say?
I need to practice with this thing. Arthur's gonna take his axe out.
You're right, yeah.
He's like, oh,
Yeah, no, if you want to go ahead and make your check to practice with it,
Can I work with Lee Trovis and Maori on these vaccines and roll my check with an advantage?
Absolutely you can, yeah. It's a great idea.
Dude, I need a fucking dex weapon. That's what I need to do.
It's intelligence, right? Yeah, it's intelligence.
Fuck me.
I got a 25.
Holy shit, yep.
Ooh.
Consider that another one, brother.
All right.
I got a 16. I got a 15.
How many checks have you passed yet?
I'm 3 out of 5.
You're 3 out of 5, so that means you don't pass this one.
No.
What do I have to get, a 17?
Your fourth check is an 18.
God damn.
Yeah.
You're not hitting that bitch, bro.
I'm
I am
not
sorry.
It's gonna be a minute.
You'll hit it eventually. You're learning. Learning takes some time.
True and
All right. I think I will remind you guys have a book that was dropped off.
I am planning
I
on
wanna read
opening
it.
that.
I want to read it. I want to
No,
read it.
I want to read it.
I'm gonna.
We'll read it. Put
We'll
it
fight about
there.
it.
Where was,
Dude.
can you remind me where this book came from, by the way?
Jahal
We don't
gave
have
it to
to
you
read it.
guys.
We've already
All
read
right,
this.
look at that
before.
motherfucker through the goggles quick before
I thought it
you.
was the cursed mother that gave it to us. Was it Jahal?
It was
Yeah,
Jahal
it's-
that delivered it to you
Jahal
guys.
from
From
we
the
were-
cursed mother.
He
truth.
mentioned that the Tabaxi had said that you guys were interested in knowing the truth, which obviously that's a little bit of false statement, but like from the interaction is what they gathered. So
Yeah, from Jahal's POV, you know?
yeah.
Alright. I guess Arthur will
The
hold the book since he has the
truth.
longest reach. He's gonna put on the goggles and he's gonna
Yeah.
kind of like hold it out.
The goggles pick up because it's kind of weird. It's like it's something that doesn't make sense, like in the essence that like the book shouldn't occupy the space it does. It's weird. I don't know how to
Hmm.
describe it other than that. Like the book is conjured from non-material things. Like this is an amalgamation of pure creation and destruction and like enchantment and belief and like whatever energy is flowing around it is just an amalgamation, and it's off-putting. It doesn't seem like it should even be in this world anymore.
Arthur's gonna relay that. Just
Bro,
like I'm getting a
don't read
lot of
that shit.
bad vibes from this book.
Bro,
gonna
if I'm looking at this book, do I like feel a bunch of bad vibes too? Since he's opened it up.
It's not even
Like-
bad vibes. It's just that like to you it's bad vibes for sure. It just seems like this book holds information that not even the highest. Actually, someone make an insight check for me real quick. I would say.
I'm like that. I'm like that.
It's an inanimate object, so no one has advantage on it or anything, but
I got a 17, if that
Okay.
counts for anything. I don't know who's making it, but
I got a 21.
I would say all of you guys are kind of like around this item, so you guys
I
can
guess
all do it.
yeah, sure. I'm not gonna get very good one.
Heater
wait.
Yeah, 15.
4.
Yeah, 15. 15.
A heater.
Here's my insight. Okay, I got an 18.
Okay, so the highest was 21. You get the overwhelming sense that this is knowledge that nothing, not no one, that nothing is supposed to know. Not the oldest beings, not like this is not supposed to be a thing.
Don,
Don't
open
read
bitch
that
up.
shit, bro. Don't read that
Arthur's
shit.
Arthur's
Don't
already
read that
opening it.
shit.
Come on, that's
Don't
we're the
read that.
cursed. We're the cursed company. We gotta know.
Hold Don
He's
back. I'm
supposed
gonna
to
open
know.
the book.
He
It's-
he said supposed to know. We're not supposed to. Not that
So-
not that nobody does. You're not
something
supposed to know this shit.
something that I kind of remember from you guys making such good religion checks, like without reading it yet. The exterior of this book is a little bit strange because it gives you one the language that is depicted in like in inscriptions on like the gold outline and everything like that. It's not a language that any of you recognize, which is strange because you guys have people that can read celestial, abyssal, all that shit. Actually, if you read celestial and abyssal, if someone reads both of those,
hold on.
I don't think so.
Hold on.
I think I do.
I was about to say I think you might
Oh.
want this.
I might see.
Yeah, nah, gang. Didn't get that one.
I honestly.
I know
Thought I did.
giant.
Okay, so actually, with you knowing giant,
Oh,
you recognize that there's some
I know Elvish and
Okay, you guys start to kind of talk about all of the writing that's on the end of this, and it's kind of an amalgamation of everything. Like you guys see a giant rune, but it's an incomplete one, and then you see an infernal rune as well, but it's incomplete and mixed with a celestial letter, and this abyssal, like abyssal doesn't have even like a written tongue, but you can recognize that it is like the phonics is of abyssal written in celestial. It's really strange. The main thing, since you guys had like a fucking 3 natural 20s or whatever,
Yeah.
you guys see clear influence from the Everpiece, like from Meridia, not from the Curse Mother, but clear signs that there was a hand in making this from her.
We gotta read it. We gotta.
This is the
Yeah.
divine
So
book.
I think
I
we
don't
should.
think we should read this.
I
Can
read
we vote?
Abyssal and Celestial.
Okay,
So
that's what I was looking for. Is go ahead and roll a history check for me, Ansis.
Can I assist him? I am proficient.
Absolutely.
Okay. So what does that do?
Advantage.
You have advantage, yeah.
This is the worst idea.
It was 2 17s, so 17.
Okay. With a little bit more time, you can probably start to piece together this language with some help. This is a language that predates language in a way. Like, this is some of the first collection of writing and ideas. It's going to take a little bit of time to decipher everything. However, if you guys are going to open this book, it's entirely different thing that we need to discuss. So,
Okay, Arthur is 100% gonna open the book. Whoever is in the crossfire, you guys decide.
Fuck it. If you gonna open it, bro, I might as well.
I'm about to say I'm like literally there, like looking at it with you because I'm reading it. So
are you guys
also
like
gonna-
staying in the middle of this camp area? Like, are you guys
No,
moving?
no, let's get away from people.
No, fuck it. No, I'm standing on. We should stand on business in the middle of the courtyard. The fuck are we talking about?
Let's go off somewhere.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
You want to open this book, let out a necrotic wave, and kill everyone? So not only are the people that can prove that we get paid.
Low
Why don't I just
key
have
because
Mage
it's
Hand
your
open the
fault
book?
if we read it. Low key is because it's your fault if we open it. I said
I'm
we
gonna-
should, but I'm gonna read it now.
I'm gonna
I'll
heal
just-
myself before we open this book.
You
Why
think it's
don't
gonna
we
one
have
tap
Mage-
you,
We
game?
should just have Mage Hand open the book.
I'm
You
scared,
don't have
bro.
to be near it at all.
Brother, how far does Mage Hand reach? I
I'm-
haven't. I don't even know.
I'm
mean,
gonna
it's
go out on a
it's
limb.
Probably not gonna explode.
Yeah, I don't think it'll kill us because why would they be like, oh, he went through the effort of like, oh, she wants us to deliver this book. I don't think she would give us a book that's a bomb.
We don't know
I
what's
think
gonna
they
happen.
would.
I
I,
mean,
think
that would
they
be
would
the-
because it's like, oh, they're strong enough to read it, and then we
No,
weren't.
here's the
You know,
thing.
like-
I mean, that'd be the perfect way to get rid of us, though. Honestly, like they
That's
don't need to
true.
do all
Think
this
about it,
book bomb.
Think
was
about it,
is
bro.
good.
Know for sure that they are trying to get us on their side.
brother. This is the divine book. We could easily fucking mentally explode.
Man,
Well,
fuck
then
this
you don't
shit.
have to
I'm
be
gonna
near
take
the
that
book.
and open it right now.
You open it right now?
Uh huh.
Okay. Yeah. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh fuck.
Please get fucking off, please, because I'll never be.
You.
off.
bro,
What did you roll?
2.
Oh. So, as you begin to peel the pages apart, basically, there's like some force that is keeping it together. You don't even like crack it open. There's a
Wow.
willpower that requires it to open.
I want to try it next. I want
Guys,
to
I
try
can't open the book. I can't open the book, guys. I
it.
think we're good. You want to go, Don? I'm gonna hand it to Don.
I want After Dawn.
This is fucking Mjolnir.
It's a
So-
fucking mule there.
Dawn, is there a deity that you worship?
Give
blacksmith.
me like the next 5 seconds to
got-
find your
you
to
got-
find your page.
You got Court, the Unbroken Fist, Meridia, the Everpiece,
I'm gonna be so real. That sounds perfect. Quart the
That sounds-
what?
the Unbroken Fist. I thought that was kind of up
That
your
sounds
alley.
Fucking rad. Thank
There
you.
you go.
Can you like DM me like his text, please?
There's all
Like-
it's all in the history stuff.
Word.
Let me see if I can
Perfect.
copy this shit real quick.
And by the way, you don't have to like follow a god. I'm just saying if you do follow a god.
Nah, it's literally something I just hadn't thought about. That sounds perfect. Pulling it up right now.
because like everyone knows that gods have influence on this world, just not everyone is a follower of a god. There's no being agnostic in this world, is what I'm trying to say.
They know they're there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah, I'm
If you
following.
have seen a cleric do something, it is.
Nah, that's perfect though. That's perfect. That's the one.
Okay.
I like that.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
I bet I got. What the fuck is that? 17.
Bang.
The book rejects you.
Ooh.
What?
It doesn't even like you begin to try and open it, and there is no prying it open. There is something that tells you that you will never open this book.
Never?
Not
Arthur's like, "My turn."
to Dawn. Not to Dawn.
Arthur's just gonna. My turn.
Is there a deity that you worship?
Not really.
Yeah.
Like he knows they exist. The only thing that would be close would be like the like Thiasmere, because like truth and stuff. But he just likes finding the truth out.
Absolutely. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You should have worshipped someone evil, Don.
9.
9. You get the cover page to open to you. And at first, your brain is just flooded with this sense of, I shouldn't be looking at this. Make a history or religion check.
Ooh, okay. I think history is my best, so let's go for it.
He opened.
That's even worse. 9 again.
Nothing on this cover page makes sense to you. It is just a scrambling of information. I'll say with everyone's language knowledge,
I was gonna say, can I make the same check
There's
because
a
I'm looking at
lot-
it?
make a wisdom saving throw if you're going to looking at the book.
Rolling like shit, boys.
All our good rolls were last session. And the
They
session
really
before that.
were.
I was a fucking a 6. Yeah, fuck that. That sucks.
The book does not seem to want to divulge its secrets to you either, Ansis. However, I will say
Motherfucker.
with your guys' general knowledge of the languages and everything, you guys are recognizing that with syntax and everything, it's a lot of proper nouns.
What if we
Alrighty.
open? What if we
Asher
forced
time.
the
Let's go, Asher. Yay.
Yeah, Asher, if you want to give it a try.
Asher, read the book.
Is
Yeah,
there a
Arthur's
deity?
just like,
Is there a deity that you worship, Asher?
He might turn to ashes if he fucks around and opens this.
I mean, I worship Lucifer, so like,
There's Azus, the king of the hells.
well, Lucifer and Isaias don't really
No, they don't fuck with each other.
They don't fuck with each other.
I don't. I was just looking. I don't know, bro, because I was thinking about going with that neutral one, but then I'm a caretaker of the dead. What the fuck is that?
You don't have to worship a god. I'm saying that is there
I
one
know,
that
I
you
know, I
worship?
know. I don't. Not right now, at least.
Yeah, so that's totally fine. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Yeah, dude. Fuck. Sure, I'll look in the book, guys. Fuck. All right.
Yeah.
Um,
Book.
what the fuck's my saving throw? Uh, 10.
Ah, fuck this book.
we are.
The book doesn't seem to want to divulge its secrets to you either. There's something that's
On a
holding
level
the
of
pages
Dawn?
together.
Or just on a level of like Don, where he was like. "You're never
No,
opening
it's
this."
more so that your willpower can't push through whatever barrier is there. Like, for everyone that failed the check but has a somewhat neutral alignment for worshipping deities, your willpower just isn't quite there. Dawn, you were picked out. You were not, like, they did not want you to see that book.
That's fucked. Why not? Okay. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. It's
You'll
called
probably
plot.
look at it
Well,
and
let's
buy it.
hold on, wait.
It's called plot.
Let's
It's called plot.
discuss why real quick. You're
I
the
guess-
only one who chose a god here.
You just took
You'll
his
probably
support.
look at it in a biased way. so-
There's an obvious common denominator.
In a biased way.
Yeah, if it's supposed to be about like the truth and shit,
Confirmation bias.
and you worship one god, like they
Well,
probably
yeah,
want you to steal other
this
shit.
is the curse mother that got cast down by all the prime deities, and Court is one of the prime deities. So they're not gonna like you.
Man, fuck that bastard.
Man, fuck
Run for the book.
I will say that until your next long rest, you guys probably won't be able to push through this. It's honestly mentally taxing to try and open this book.
Or are we about to long rest right now?
You guys are more than welcome to. Yeah, it's coming around nighttime.
Arthur's
I'm gonna be so real, bro. I'm trying to open the book again after I take a nap, bro. I don't give a shit.
Arthur's just like, yeah, I got a page.
God, that's funny.
And it's just,
Well, let's fucking rest then.
Yeah, let's hit the long rest.
dude, these guards think we're insane. Like we walked in, talked, came out, we started whispering, walked off, and then we're all like just struggling to open this book.
Yeah, is there anything, like any conversations or anything that you guys would like to have before you guys take this long rest or anything like that?
Mm-mm.
Hey guys, are we cooked?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Let's be real. I don't know
was thinking
what
that
our
same thing.
next. What's the priority? Like what? Like I don't know how we're gonna get done the things that we need to get done. Like
Our
let's
priority?
stop this fucking plague. Let's stop this
That
fucking
thing.
plague. Yeah, bro. Okay, how do we double back and fix it when we get there? And shit's not as simple to fucking.
We'll
Shit's
just
not
have to
as
figure it
simple to
out.
fix.
On that note, the sending stone that
Oh.
you have a little ring on it, Arthur.
He's gonna like jump, just up. He's just like, how do I? Hello?
It's the FaceTime noise.
Yes. Hi. How are you guys?
What the fuck?
Oh, we're just great.
Okay, so it's just like, all right.
Checking in.
I'm gonna
So-
be honest. I was asking out of formalities. Look, I've got quite a list of things I would like to talk to you guys about. And I would also like. I'm sure you guys are busy, obviously. I know some crazy shit's been going on. I know you guys informed me of some crazy shit that was going on. I think after you guys are done on Akari Kaigen, I would really like to see you in Golden Spire. I think there's some really important things we need to discuss.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
Arthur will relay that, and just he kind of like says Golden Spire, like with a bit of like, ugh. All right, okay,
Well,
more about
back-
Golden Spire in a second. Hold on, Arthur's just gonna kind of reply and go, okay. Purple Death from the Shadowfell might be a portal. How do we close? And might be a while before we get back.
The first thing she says is Shadowfell, Purple Death, Demon Lord Algrim? Question mark.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Arthur's-
I'm in over my head.
Like
Bro.
from everyone else's perspective, Arthur's like kind of looking up. His eyes widen. He takes out his book and just writes down something down.
Okay, and then what was the other question you asked? Sorry.
How do we close the portal?
Yeah, how to close?
How to close?
Unstable magic, potentially being controlled, potentially being worsened. Look for fuel or catalyst.
Oh, there's gonna be crystal.
The fucking
So,
mana crystals.
okay, new information. If it is a portal, there might be some way of fueling that portal. I guess it would make sense. I don't know how you would keep that thing up indefinitely.
Dawn, make a Arcana check for me. You're pretty Arcana based, yeah.
Word.
Can I assist him? I am proficient.
Yeah, you are actually. Yeah, go ahead. Assist at roll with advantage.
Let me get my advantage.
Arthur's been figuring out this magic stuff because he's like, oh, there's a lot of this.
There's a
I need to
lot of
figure
this.
this out.
24.
Yeah, you know that usually if a portal or something of the nature, if it opens without being controlled, it's either going to collapse or spread beyond belief to where it's uncontrollable. So something is either controlling it to keep it open or controlling it to keep it from not expanding further.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'll relay that. Keep it relayed. Keep
Cool,
everybody.
cool. Another potential bad
Right.
thing. Do you guys happen to know anything? They mentioned Demon Lord Algrim.
Yo,
What?
what the fuck?
What?
Huh? Yo, I'm not following, big dog. Well, who that? Who that, bro?
I think they're in charge of the Shadowfell or have something to do with it.
That's
They
my
can't
name in
be
high
here.
Well, there is a potential connection to the Shadowfell here.
What's his name? One more time. Just from the
Demon
top, please.
Lord Algrim. Was it High Demon or just Demon Lord Algrim?
Demon Lord
I
Algrim.
think he's.
Okay.
Nah,
Would I know
I'm just-
anything? Knowing?
Would any
would I
of us know?
anything about
Would
this?
any
So
of us
actually,
know?
I was about to ask, or about to mention that there's one thing that does connect you guys to demon lords. And that is Asher right now. I will say that the very stated in history, there is an eternal conflict between the infernal plane and the demon lords. Demon lords usually are constrained. I will say this is pretty general knowledge for Asher at this point because you are so in line with the infernal. Is that usually demon lords and demons are constrained to a certain plane. I won't say you're certain which one, but it's not usually the Shadowfell. You're not sure, so it's weird. But still, either way, the main thing is that there is an eternal conflict between the infernals and the demons. Seems a little weird that there's a demon lord being introduced here. Like,
Okay. I'll relay that on to the team.
Okay.
You think
Well,
these-
in that terms, I do have a question. Do you know if Bro Demon Lord, what the fuck was his name?
if
He
someone,
just-
Algrim.
yeah,
like Walgrim is fucking with your homeboy Jahal. Do you know if they're cool? Because maybe you could like yap your way out of this shit. Like
My homeboy, who?
not Jahal. Fuck. What's that? nigga's
Lucifer?
name? Lucius.
Yeah.
Lucifer.
Yeah.
hello,
Yeah,
my
that nigga
friends.
From what I know and from what I've heard, Lucius and Olgrim would not be great friends. Actually,
You know.
it's almost like they're in an eternal war.
If someone wants to make a history check on just this scenario,
I feel
Demon
like
Lord
I
Algrim,
I'll try.
I wouldn't have a fucking clue about this, bro. What?
11.
I rolled a
Yeah.
15.
Actually.
yeah, and you can't really recall any more information. I'll say that you were kind of innately blessed with this infernal knowledge,
I'll pull up my telescope.
but looking further into it, you can't really seem to bring anything else up.
Word.
Ooh.
Oh fuck. Okay.
But they might not be here, is the thing. Bro might not be out in this plane. So if we just close portal, we won't have to deal with this big fuck. You know? Like it can work itself out.
I forgot to mention the tuning fork. I'll do it tomorrow.
What?
What?
All right.
You know the whole plane shift thing we have?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Probably should have
I feel
mentioned
like we
that.
should low key get rid of that. Low key. Like, why do we need to go there?
I don't think we need to. I think we should keep it so that someone, how about someone puts like the scroll or the tuning fork in here so that maybe the scroll,
Yeah,
or
'cause
both.
I was gonna say I think I have the tuning fork, so
Maybe we
maybe
should just
both.
make it so that no one could take us anywhere.
Open up the bag.
Actually, no. Whoa.
Open up the bag.
This will just like toss both things like a basketball just into the bag.
Gotcha.
We'll just feel it out because maybe we can if we get another tuning fork, I guess.
What's the scroll of dimension door, right?
It's a scroll of plane shift.
You guys
Oh.
got several.
And there's a scroll dimension door because they were
Yes.
trying to get out of
Okay.
there.
Yo,
Dimension door is just a
folks,
really long range.
y'all
Well, not
wanna
long range, but
swing me that dimension door scroll.
Nah, gang. I don't know if we could do that.
So
What
wait,
do you need it
so
for?
what does the scroll of dimension door do?
I'm
Go
here,
into
but
another
I'm not.
dimension.
I'm over there now.
yeah, it's
I
just
know,
a
but
really
how
big
far?
teleport. I think.
500 feet, and you don't have to be able to see it as long as you know it's there.
Oh, word. We're definitely pulling up on this fucking light beam then.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I pop that bitch. go
It's
invisible.
only
So
one person
if-
or two people, I think.
We're
You,
The
like the
question
person
is-
casting it can take one person of equal size or smaller, I think, or something like that.
Well,
The question is,
send the
can you
send
go
the Vanguard.
back?
What?
Can you go back?
It is a one-time teleport.
Okay, if I'm invis and I use a scroll, is that me using a spell?
As soon as you, I mean, yes, it is. You will break invis, but you will teleport in the same time. So you'll go from invis to visible to gone
Right.
So
in
we could
rapid
I'm
succession.
thinking about teleporting into. I'm thinking about more fading it into the fight.
Right. Okay. Right. You're using your cooldown ineffectively for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Go ahead and take your guys' long rest as well. Make sure you guys are at full hit points and everything like that.
Boy, I only get half my hit die back though.
It's like I was never hit, gang. It's like I was never hit.
All right.
Okay. And then what is your guys' move for the day? I know you guys, or I guess first you guys probably are gonna check up with Maori real quick, see if he's got things for you.
Correct. I agree.
Oh, Don, are you wanting to open the book?
Yeah, absolutely. I was gonna
Okay.
wait till you got. I was gonna let you cook, but yeah, I want to.
No, it's okay. Let's take care of this first. Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
Word. That's 16.
You go to grab the book and your arm just goes to the side. Like you can't grab it anymore. Like the book is like avoiding you somehow. It's
I was gonna,
filling.
like, see-
It's filling like an unconscious section in your brain where you just like can't grab it.
What kind of shit is this? I'm pissed.
I'm just gonna like look around a bit and just go, just try to open it real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Touche, big dog.
He's,
Touche.
he's so curious.
I want to shoot the book. Fuck it.
Ooh. Oh, that's. Wait, hold on. That's a 21.
Let's go.
The pages seem to loosen to you. You can flip through quite a few of the pages. I will say go ahead and make a history or religion check.
All right, come on. Come on.
I'm gonna make the same wisdom
Okay.
throw, so hopefully I can look at it with him.
Another 21. 16 for a 21.
Shit, okay.
I only got a 15.
I feel like Arthur's eyes are just gonna like, light on fire.
So I'm gonna take a
Um,
peep. I'm gonna take a peep as well.
Okay.
25.
So, to anyone who rolled over a 20, the pages seem to come into focus, for a lack of a better term. Like, everything kind of aligns where you guys are beginning to see that there's things on the pages. With a history and religion check of 20 or higher, which you did get, Arthur, Asher, roll a history or religion check.
23. Damn.
Okay. Okay.
Heating up, boys. We heating up.
The first
He's heating
thing
up.
Arthur notices, and you guys kind of like talk back and forth on this, is that most of these are names. Like a lot of names, and then there's depictions of these beings that you've never seen before in any religious text ever. There is a four-armed man that is kind of like pointing at a spherical object in the distance. There is a almost angelic looking being with a massive sword on their back, arms crossed, just floating above the ground, all with names attached to them. Since you rolled a 23, Asher, you speak Infernal, right?
Correct.
Do you speak Abyssal or Celestial?
I don't. I speak Elvish, Infernal, and Common.
Okay. I still think that you notice something that kind of comes into focus. It's a name called Cerexis. Cerexis. And it is a depiction of a very almost like normal looking being. They don't quite have like a featured face, but you know, 4 limbs, 2 arms, 2 legs, an almost human-like body, very muscular in fashion. It seems to be wearing like like a flower crown, like you know one of those like golden things that, like Julius Caesar's always depicted wearing, where it's like the leaves. It's kind of like that. And they're just staying there, arms crossed, looking at another shadowed figure that you're not quite sure who it is. But in this depiction, they're just sitting there looking at them, back turned towards the page, basically. So it's like a third person on looking this scene.
Is that all there is?
It's almost paralysis by analysis. The longer you look at it, the longer it is becoming hard to decipher more information. I will say you guys know that you're on like the verge of finding something else out.
Yeah, I really want to pass this wisdom check. I mean, I know I have to wait to do it now, but I think that knowing Abyssal and Celestial hopefully will help. I mean, you said it's just names written, right? So it's
There's
like
a
a
lot
kind
of
of
names, but there's also like chunks of text and everything that no one has been able to read.
Okay.
So
I do a wisdom check,
sure.
or
go
will that
ahead.
change nothing? All right.
No, I mean you can go ahead and try. Yeah.
Yeah, you're the only one who hasn't done it today, so
Let's
Word.
go. Oh, 17.
The pages don't seem to come into focus for you quite as much. For everyone that did succeed, mark that you succeeded, and the DC for the Wisdom saving throw has been lowered from a 20 to an 18 for you.
Okay.
Note that you like have that charge as well. Like there is just note that the DC is lower for you, and that you have 1 charge, for lack of a better term.
damn, boy. That's a fucking scary ass fucking thing to get. Jancis has been spending his morning after his failed wisdom attempt at the book trying to craft the perfect like spherical glass ball bearing to try and add one to his collection in his bag of ball bearings.
Yeah, okay.
He's like taking one and he's like examining and he's like fuck, and he like throws it on the ground.
Yeah.
All right,
absolutely.
great study session, everybody. None of them's gonna close the book.
Are we going on a light beam?
The light
Yeah,
beam.
after
now?
we meet with who?
Oh yeah.
Maori.
Maori. Let's hit up
Oh,
Maori real
wait.
quick.
Wait. Is there like an armory somewhere that we can raid before we leave to?
There's
raid it?
armaments around. There's supplies that got brought here, but you can't really raid things without 15 guards being pretty upset.
It
with
wasn't
you.
gonna be a raid. It was
Uh,
gonna be, hey, can I have this? Like I was gonna ask.
You can always feel free to ask.
He uses the raid word, and then they're like, "Damn."
It's like,
He
damn, I
might
wasn't
be
gonna go
raided,
jump
bro.
straight to
A
robbing
panty
them. I'm
raid.
like,
Yo, can we steal your shit real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want
Hey,
to find
you-
Maori and kind of ask questions, talk about the vaccines and everything, you guys can do that.
I'm gonna hit some physical fitness while these fellas do this.
I like how none of us, when they asked us about the governor's house, we never mentioned that we never talked about how we
lied
actually
in
did
your face.
ransack it. Like we
lied in
never
your
talked
face.
about that part. We
Did
were
no
just
one
like, hey, the
noticed that
governor-
insane explanation of mine?
Yeah,
I'm
and we
very
were just
proud
like,
of
"Oh,
that.
you
hey,
did cook. You did cook.
Hey,
I
yeah,
respect that.
you.
we were just like, hey, the governor's kind of a bad guy, and that's all we did.
Said we liberated
Maori
the place.
seems to trust you
Oh,
guys.
good.
It's like,
I won't say
he's
he
a
seems to
mistake.
trust you guys. He seems to be relying on you guys because no one else is willing to get shit done, and he is confused as to what the fuck is going on, basically. I'll say you guys have a pretty good read on this guy. He's being pragmatic.
fair.
So.
Hey Siri, define pragmatic.
You guys can fucking find Maori, Jesus Christ.
He's
No,
like,
but
you
I'm
know,
glad he
maybe a
asked.
couple
I'm
missing
glad he
paintings
asked.
is.
I didn't want to ask, bro. I didn't want to say anything,
He's
bro.
dealing with things sensibly and realistically in a way that is based on practical rather than theoretical considerations.
Thank
There you
you.
go.
I appreciate it.
Peter.
He's like, hey, a
Yeah.
couple missing paintings is not worth, the whole continent.
And a few wine bottles and a crystal skull and a few other things. That's okay.
The government left, so
I didn't mention we took anything.
Exactly.
Actually,
The
I
government
don't think it was that
left.
bad. You know me, I'm all about stealing.
It's capitalism. All right.
Mm-hmm.
dog eat dog world.
Taxes are theft. Okay. You guys can find Maori and Lee Trovis are in like the alchemical supplies, basically with a makeshift setup. You can see that Lee Trovis is like asleep, slumped up against like a pole, and he now has one wrist cuffed to this pole, and Maori is just like sitting there like rubbing his temples, and just kind of looks back up at everyone, and just says, "Oh hey, good morning,
Morning, Lee.
guys."
How are you?
Morning.
I mean,
How
if
you
you want to
doing?
kick Lee awake.
I'm gonna walk over to Lee and slap him in the back of the head like the Spider-Man meme in Green Goblin.
Ah, what the fuck? Come on.
Rise and shine, brother.
Lock in.
Yeah, good.
We need
Good
you.
morning. Maori just says, "I got him done for you guys." He produces 4 vials.
Put that
Peter.
down. Takes all 4.
If I'm being
Sure.
honest, these are pretty expensive. I didn't necessarily realize.
How expensive we talking?
I'm just
Hey, can
saying
we get the
that to
patent?
mass produce these, it would be hard. So it seems like not the most effective route to be able to distribute this to an entire city, is what I'm saying.
It's okay. Good news. I think we have a solution to the problem.
Maybe.
We get the patent?
Potentially.
The patent? I'm not selling you the patent rights to a vaccine.
Arthur's gonna flick Don on the head, just like, what are you talking about?
Can we get the patent?
Cursed big pharma company.
Put my name on it, bro. Put my name on it.
Yeah,
Tolivar-
Maori actually
Tolivar.
gives you a chuckle. Just look, I'm gonna be honest. I hope you guys have a solution because like I said, I don't think this is a very good solution. It'll aid us in finding a better one, though. I hope.
Yeah, so do we just take this right now, or does it have to be at the moment?
Honestly, I don't entirely know because I haven't been able to test it in the field.
Got it. Do it in the moment.
Everyone take a vaccine. Keep it in
He
your
says I would suggest. I know it'll. I mean, I don't foresee it only lasting like 10 minutes or something. So I would suggest if you're going into a scenario where you think you'll need it, it would be a good time to take it.
Okay.
And I really hope it's not a multi-dose type of deal because that would run up the bank real quick for us.
Arthur
You
looks
need
at
a-
Lee.
You need a second dose.
It's like, you might want to get one ready just in case, then.
Right. He looks peachy. I don't know. Maybe I'll just let him fucking die. I don't care, honestly. Last night he was unruly to work
Horseshit.
with.
unruly. In what sense?
For mechanical wise, Lee was basically just like being slow. Like that's why you see like Maori is just stressed. He's just like rubbing his temples.
Lee, buddy, man. If you don't start
Lee-
participating,
Lee looks
we're
at
gonna
all of
have
you
to
and
beat
just-
the fuck out of you, man.
You guys got me into this situation. I could have been rich by now.
You got
We
yourself
could've
in
been
this
cool.
situation.
We could have been
Before-
cool. We could have got you
before-
paid.
Nothing is my
We
fault.
coulda got-
Everything is external.
Before Lee puts his finger down, I'm gonna take it and break it.
He just kind of like holds it. What the fuck, man? Like you see a guard like run over and just look and just kind of like chuckle. And the
think he
word
needs
has
his
been
legs?
dispersed.
Do you think he needs his legs to work? No, never mind.
Yes, yes, yes.
the look of fear comes over Lee Trovis's eyes. Just
Whatever. Later. And then let's just go.
okay. Are you guys setting off like pretty immediately? Yeah. Okay. It's pretty early in the morning. A little. I'll say Depending on whenever you guys wanted to wake up, you guys could kind of get moving 8, 9 a.m. somewhere around there if you guys really choose to.
We still need Don's weapon, right?
Oh yeah, Don, did you want to ask a question about this armory?
Bro, I literally just wanted to ask, like, I don't know, they had like an armory guy on shift or like somebody nearby, but it's like, look, bro, I need to
There is a quartermaster in this camp of sorts. Yeah, just someone keeping track of supplies and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in and be like, "Hey, what's up, man? Look, I'm paid to be here. I need some shit. I need 2 daggers, bro. I need 2 of them. Can you divulge?"
Look, I'm not too familiar with you, but I've seen you talking to Maori. He just kind of runs over to Maori. Maori, this guy is asking for 2 daggers. Is that something that you're willing to kind of front? And Maori just looks over and just says, "Yeah, sure. I guess you can have 2 daggers. I guess I didn't know your deal. I figured you weren't a martial kind of guy."
He's like, it's good to have them on hand. You know, something more.
Hey,
more,
look, honestly, I
hands on.
don't think anyone here is gonna need their sidearm really. Just grab some 2 daggers and give it to Don, and then you can procure them pretty quickly.
How pragmatic of him.
How pragmatic.
Bet.
Dylan learned a new word today, guys.
Thank you.
Every day, man.
Okay.
Need
The
some-
group ventures northeast from this checkpoint. You guys notice that it's grown pretty like heavy cloud cover, and it begins to rain on you guys.
Oh man.
Is this a good or a bad
Would
thing?
one say
This
it's
could be a
purple
crazy-
rain?
Yes, I was literally about to ask that. Fuck, you stole it from me.
Burning
You
the
bastard.
forest up is out of the picture now.
The fuck do you mean? All you need is that green fire. The fuck? Have this shit turning up.
The green
Um,
font.
I'll say you guys have ventured north enough where like you guys are kind of starting to understand the topography and everything. Honestly, it goes pretty easy journey. I would like to ask you guys like how close necessarily you're kind of getting. Are you guys putting the goggles back on and seeing how far away you are? Kind of what's the stopping point to try like if you guys are scouting, etc. like that.
Once we're getting like closer to like the city, Arthur will put the goggles back on and then just try to get like see if he can gauge the distance a bit better when now that they're closer.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say if you put the goggles back on, there's not really a check that needs to be made, but as you get like 30 minutes away, I would say like you notice that there are formations of things you haven't seen yet. Like the purple itself is dense here. Like there is crystallizations of this stuff appearing on trees and stuff like that. I will say make an insight check, actually. I think is the best way to do this.
All of us?
Vaughn Cook.
Everyone in the
Fuck,
group
Cook.
can.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
never
someone else
mind.
because I'm not good at insight. Yeah, that's a natural 1.
That's a 9.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty little fucking twat.
It's weird that you guys are getting close to the source and you guys aren't encountering anything.
We're getting so big.
14.
Yeah, we haven't been. Have we been getting stalked like last time?
I'll say it doesn't even require a perception check. No.
Mm.
Ooh,
Like they want us to be here.
that's
Either that. Well, they haven't
the
been
dog
carousing
out
us
there.
here, right? I don't
Like,
think so.
They tried to get us into Shadow, or one of us into Shadowfell.
Well, like I mean, the zombies themselves. They haven't. It doesn't seem like they've been carousing. They've been stalking us, but maybe they haven't been carousing us because we were getting towards it.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
But they don't really seem to be super locked on us. I mean, maybe the rain has something to do with it. We don't know.
Maybe Jahal knows we were gonna show up here, so he's planning according. Like maybe bro is assuming, yeah, these fucks are gonna try to stop my
I'd say,
plan.
how intensely is it raining?
It's pretty. It's not like flooding, but it's pretty heavy.
It could also be the
Torrential.
sound. They do have sensitive hearing. If the rain is loud enough, that might just be sensory overload for them.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I like that. So if we
But
all
that's our-
stream all the time.
Yeah. That means that that would be the perfect scenario for us, but
It
it's
would
rarely
be.
that's rarely the
I
case.
don't think Sir DM would just hand us that. Off of a whim.
I don't know. I feel like every bad thing that's ever happened to us, he has like been like, I mean, you could, like the salt plains.
Mm-hmm.
This
Hands
like,
you
I mean, you
something good
could.
and then gives you something
But
bad
the
also.
salt plains wasn't a bad idea. We just got mad on lucky.
Well,
You
yeah.
realize it took us a natural 54 and 3 natural 20s to get out of the salt plains. in a
This is
row.
true, but there were other scenarios that for sure we were just like
we
two,
dug
two,
ourselves so
two.
deep into a hole.
We don't fuck with the salt plains.
Okay, as you guys are approaching, are you guys moving stealthily forward?
I
Yes.
am. You know I am.
Yeah, okay, sure. Everyone go ahead and roll a stealth check. Are you casting Pass Without a Trace?
Please, bro. We not gonna make it.
Huh?
We'll
You're
be
gonna use a
on-
key point right now? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, that's the thing. It takes his
Come
resources.
on, use a key point.
If we had been a
Blood.
fight,
If
But-
I didn't have
but-
fucking Kev over here, I probably wouldn't.
was literally
but-
gonna say that. Look, I could be okay, right?
Yeah,
Mr. Plate Armor.
FBZ ain't gonna make it, bro.
Be clanking around, clank, clank, clank.
motherfucker.
Captain
Nah,
Kev.
No,
He's
bro.
gonna get us-
I'm chilling. Oh
You
wait,
have
never
to
mind. I take
risk
that
it
back.
for
I'm
the-
not chilling. I got a 2. I forgot. I was a nat 20 and a 2. I'm sorry.
Wait, what? You got? Oh, it's
he's got disadvantage. Yeah, I'm not casting
Oh,
Pass Without
bro.
a Trace.
not okay.
I mean, there's no point. I rolled a 2. They're gonna get us.
Thank God,
They're gonna
bro.
get
I
us.
at least got 23. I at
got a
least got 23.
16.
Wait, we rolled.
No.
We did have pass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I only got a
exactly.
fucking 11, and I'm a god at stealth. So
Yeah, I mean, there's no point. We might as well just fight our way in.
Bro's
Wait,
throwing the
do we
towel
have
in.
pass or no?
No.
no.
No, we
Okay,
don't.
I got
no,
a,
we don't.
I got a
no.
15.
I will say, on that note, you guys approach and you guys don't feel comfortably stealthed. So you guys aren't expecting to like appear and be unnoticed. What does surprise you is that even as you get really close, you actually are standing on like a bank of a stream right now. And Arthur, you know that you're very close, within 100 feet. And there's still kind of nothing going on.
Bro,
About 100 feet away.
bro, they're setting the trap, bro. We're like a
Yeah.
rat, man. We're too
I'm
focused
just gonna
on
like
the
look
cheese
at the
right
stream.
now, bro.
What color is the stream right now?
The color of this stream is mostly blue water. You notice that what's really weird is that like the things in it are dead, like this close to the source.
How
Naturally.
wide is the stream?
Like 5-10 feet at parts.
Okay.
It's like it's a small stream. It doesn't seem to like empty into a lake probably. You're assuming like whatever the source is might be a spring and there's probably a small pond somewhere, but
Guess Arthur's just gonna kind of jump across.
yeah. It's not very deep either, at most at like 3 feet at deepest.
I'm just gonna kind of walk across then.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's most of Don's height though.
On the
I'm a-
other side of this bank is like a pretty steep hill from where you guys are, and it's not like a very tall hill, but it's just a steep incline.
We'll get a good view from up there.
Oh,
All right.
so
We walk
let's
up the hill.
well, let's make sure we all get to the bottom of the hill, and then we have like Onsis go up and check.
I like that idea. Make him go be the scout. He's the vanguard. Fuck it.
I'm running up that motherfucking hill.
Onsis, you get to the top of the hill, and the first thing you notice is this like strange wreath of fire. And then the next thing you notice that is strange is a voice acknowledging you're there. Oh,
Right.
a little sooner than I expected. And you hear the dink of a scimitar hit a rock. And you look up, and there's fine red silk robes and 2 scimitars. It says, oh, well, where's the rest of you? Let's go ahead and go to break for now.
Oh fuck me. Okay.
We gotta run.
He's a storyteller. He's a
Run.
Nah,
He's a storyteller, bro.
nah.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
hands.
Look,
Throw the hands. No, we need to fight
Look.
him now.
look, we
cannot run
need to
hands
leave.
against Jahal.
No, dude. I think you don't. I don't think you get it, bro. I don't think you're getting it.
We
Okay,
can't run
listen.
hands against
I don't
Jahal.
think you get it, King. Think about it like this: he is standing between us and 9,000 gold.
Okay, let's go ahead and go to break.
I think we'll be somewhat okay.
No, wait. Why is
You think-
combat
wait.
the guarantee? Why is combat the
Double,
guarantee right now?
You think Ian's gonna let us kill this motherfucker right now, bruh?
We're
I
not
don't-
fighting it. Wait, we have to wait to
If
talk
we-
about this on stream. Wait to talk about it on stream.
Yeah, we're live. We're live.
If we kill him, and even if he does let us kill him, it's just gonna open up a bigger can of worms.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think this is even him.
Or we kill him, and it's
This is like a avatar.
Zaluth is the god of deception. So like,
All right.
Like,
who
I
fucking
think this
knows?
is just an instance of him because I don't think this is I don't think he's here personally. This is a side
Yeah.
project. I don't think he'd show up here personally.
So
Either way, we don't have
let's
to go
talk about
combat.
that actually, Ansis, because
Oh shit.
what you just saw was a sword physically make contact with that rock.
Mm.
You guys have never been in contact with the physical form of Jahal. And as of right now, this is looking like that first contact to you, Ansis.
Also, this map fucks. Just so you know.
Mm-hmm. So incredibly hard.
You guys
Yeah.
are on this
Okay.
map
Big
here.
map.
So,
Yeah.
Ansis, you're face to face with the red eyes of Jahal. He sits there leaning on one scimitar while he kind of like spins the other around his hand. And he just looks at you and says, "Well, where's the rest of you?"
Yo. Mm.
He says they must be close. I know that much. Please. You can show yourselves. I'm sure that we can talk this out, right, fellas?
Yo, I'm looking at everybody.
Well, so I'll just say to him, I didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna message Ansis that I'm not here, and I'm gonna go invisible. Like, don't mention me.
All right, Arthur's gonna reach into his bag, into the bag of holding, and pull out his axe and just march up the hill.
Okay.
He's gonna have it like resting on his shoulder.
Okay.
I'll also go to the top of the hill.
Okay. You're fucking summoning the troops to a certain extent.
Mm.
Jahal just looks at you and says, well, 3 of the 5 isn't bad, I suppose. Look, I am tying up some loose ends, to say the least. I and my compatriots here have some things to attend to, and I would appreciate you either not bother us or we can make this as quick as possible. How about if you guys are looking for a fight, how about let's do a one-on-one real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Winner stays.
No chance.
I feel like it's gonna be very weighted in your weighted in your favor. So no.
Can I like stay out of view but get a better view of like that I guess that crater, like to see what's down? Like,
Yeah, make another stealth check for me though,
Oh,
to see
actually,
if you
I
can kind of
like-
maneuver unnoticed.
I like
My
your wording there.
23.
Does this look like a crater or is it just like a divot?
It looks a little bit of the both. Like the ground was already naturally low in here to a certain extent. However, it looks like whatever in the middle here has made it worse. Yeah,
I got a 20 total.
a 20 total. Okay. Yeah. Where would you like to move to?
I guess by that pillar that's the closest pillar to the right, but it's on the left. You know, like, yeah.
So like over this way. Yeah. Okay. I'll say you can get over there with a
Also,
pretty decent.
DM, I rerolled mine because I went invis. That works for you.
Yeah, Invis would absolutely warrant it. Yeah.
You also have advantage.
I got a nat 20.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, you
That's
feel very confident in your stealth ability. Don, you feel pretty confident in your ability that you're like maneuvering without being noticed. Don, specifically, you're noticing that one, it does seem that there is 2 like cult members actively like working on the center area. It looks like there are 4 small crystal structures that have been made out of the actual crystals that you're seeing already naturally made. And it looks like they are kind of like funneling arcana and like doing work in the area, as well as there are currently dormant undead in the area as well.
Dormant undead. Okay. Yeah. All right. Gotcha. Let me think. Fuck. Shit's not looking good.
Hold on.
Dormant as in dead, or like they're
Not
like,
moving.
They're just not moving.
They're just not moving.
If I look, I can see one right now, right?
You can
so
see
if
one.
I look at it like eyes closed, taking it, does it look like it's sleeping?
Not
Or
necessarily
does it look like
sleeping.
it's just
It just
not
looks
moving?
like it's not reacting to anything around it.
Like Jahal has an off switch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could I move closer without getting caught? In a way? Let me think.
Please think this through.
So I'll
I'm
say let's catch up on the conversation first, because this is kind of happening in tandem, right? So Jahal looks at you and says, "And if you don't wish to fight, then I ask you politely to fuck off, please. We are busy here."
Yeah, about that. We can't really. Arthur's gonna take his vaccine out and pop it open and just start drinking. We can't really leave this be.
Of course, right. Well, it seems we're at an impasse, doesn't it? Unless you guys have a better solution, of course. Don, go ahead and roll.
Hey, roll for what, big dog?
Roll an insight check for me.
If we think about this critically, all we need to do is close the portal.
And skedaddle.
I got a 4 on my insight check.
You feel very hidden, so if you wish to move forward in any way, you think you can do it very stealthily.
You feel very hidden.
Yo, can I make an insight check, bro?
Yeah, go ahead.
You feel very hidden.
I got a 14.
You feel pretty confident that you're stealthed, yeah.
I feel pretty confident.
You feel pretty
You
confident.
feel confident about? Does he feel confident about me? That's what I thought he was asking about.
Oh no, he feels
he's-
confident himself. If you
Yeah.
wanna make it on him, then I guess I can give you a different answer. But
Nah,
Like
it's
I
on
thought,
me.
bro.
Alright.
It's on me.
I thought bro was gonna look over and be like, "Yo, is my gang good?" You
Nah,
know.
you're cooked.
Tom's just popping out of a bush. You can see his full body.
Okay. Let me read up because this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop my
literature.
frog, right. I'm gonna drop my frog where I'm standing before I do anything. Right. I'm gonna drop it right there, like.
You put on top of that rock.
Right behind the rock.
Like behind or on top?
Like in
Because if
that
you-
in between where I'm standing, like right in front. Like,
Okay.
Set a fucking
Just
metal
like
frame.
real,
What is-
just sit it down real
Your
quiet. Just sit it
frog,
down real.
your frog is your like turret, right?
Artificer turret, yeah.
I don't think he needs to set it down. You just magic it, right?
Well, it's a thing. Like, nigga,
Well, if
that
he
shit
sets it, if he sets
Yeah.
it down, he can use it as a bonus action, right?
Well,
that's
isn't
why.
it something you can like summon with your like? So couldn't you just?
No,
summon
I
it?
have to make it. I have to make that thing. I have to stop, make one, and then I can use it after it's made.
So you're setting it down, right, Don?
Yeah, I'm sitting it down. Okay.
Jahal appears right in front of you,
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck!
and he says, "Look, I was trying to discuss this cordially, but I guess not." And he, What's your AC?
16.
Okay. Yeah, 21 hits. Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
No fucking chance. Okay, wait, no, I can work with that.
Oh no.
I got a nat 20.
You got a nat 20.
Yeah.
You feel an immense amount of necrotic energy course through your body.
Oh, that's not a good look.
You're not sure what happens if your willpower doesn't push through it, but whatever it is not good. You still take 10 damage from that.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
I guess we're just doing this now.
Are you guys rolling initiative?
No. Whoa.
What do you mean no? He just hit Dawn.
He just fucking teleported across the map. Let's talk about it a little bit more.
Talk about what?
There's
No,
nothing to talk about.
He's right. No. He's right. 100%. He's right. Actually, think about it, because the goal here is to close the portal. That's the goal.
And he's not going to
So
let us.
think about the next move. He's over with me right now.
Yeah.
No, we can't sacrifice dogs.
It's
If
not
anyone-
a sacrifice. It's not a sacrifice. He hasn't.
He takes both of his scimitars and he just extends them out and says, "Are we talking, or are we discussing with swords?"
Because if anything, you should be the one dealing with the portal. Me and Everett should be the ones dealing with Jahal.
Jahal, buddy, pal. Listen, chum. We got off to a bad start. Let's just
There's
say.
fine. There's no more time for yapping, bro. Can I
right.
get active and run away? You know, like what the fuck? Like I don't want to be near
Is
this.
everyone rolling initiative? Is that what we're doing?
I think so.
Oh my god,
roll
we're all gonna
initiative.
die.
Come on, baby. I want to
Oh,
go
yeah,
first.
there's my normal initiative roll. Subpar.
Subpar, baby.
I got a natural 1.
Ah, damn, Houdini. Come on now.
You know, we're getting them out of the way.
Yeah, I'm rolling impeccably.
Kiss my ass, Dylan. Yeah, personally, get fucked. How about that? Yo, the metal frog you put in there is fire.
I know, I realized I was streaming my screen. Alright.
We cast plane shift on another being, or is it just whoever
Bitch.
opens the soul?
He'll just come
We
back
would have,
there.
we would have to take them with us.
It's a good sacrifice. I attribute it
Even then, bro is coming right back. He's like, you thought the fuck I couldn't just do this shit on hand?
Okay.
Like what?
Right.
First up in initiative is Dawn and Asher. Who has the highest dexterity of the two?
Me.
Mine's
Well,
19.
actually, fuck, that's debatable. Fuck off. It's 18. Oh, come on, dude.
Okay, Asher, you're going first. You
Yeah.
are down here on this lip.
I'm also invisible, I think.
You are invisible, my
Again,
guy.
not 20 stealth roll. Don't let you forget that.
No, I know, man.
I'm gonna push up, kind of like, I don't know how far I can go, but if I can get like to that cherry blossom on the right, like a little bit past it, or kind of like cut in cover by that.
This one that my mouse is over right now.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, you have 30 feet of movement, right?
sure. Yeah, I do.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, you can get like right up next to it. Let's say like right underneath it, right there.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it.
Is that not what you wanted?
I just wanted to be a little bit farther away, but if that's as far as I can make it, that's as far as I can make it. You know what I mean?
Let's say you could get like this way a little bit further, but
I want to be on top of the hill, but like as close.
Okay,
to the
so
tree.
yeah, this is the like best place. Okay, Jesus
Yeah, right.
Christ.
I'll take the in the trees shit. That was tough. That's cool.
But yeah, this
That's
is
all.
about. That's all you're doing.
Actually, can I take out my green lens and read this motherfucker real quick?
Yeah. What's the things that it reads?
Great fucking question. Let me double check. It reads insight.
Oh, his insight is +5.
Okay.
Dude.
I just wanted to get a little bit of an idea of what we were dealing with here.
We're so dead.
Yeah, it's
That's
not
only
looking good.
okay.
We've never been this dead before.
It's
I think we just
to-
gotta focus on him.
hard to deceive the guy who worships a god of deception, I guess. You know what I mean?
No, I just wanted to know if his stats were going to be like in the fucking 50s or what was going on. So
Well,
Insight.
I don't think he'd like. I don't know if he'd want to talk with us if he could just kill us that easily.
That's why I'm saying we shouldn't fight him.
We're
You know,
enough of
she
a
just said-
nuisance.
bro, leave maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
If that's your turn, Asher, Dawn, you're up, bud.
All right. Okay, so bro took his scimitar out of my fucking chest, correct?
You did.
Okay, just making sure. All right. It's looking like a runaway kind of day right now.
It's
looking like
giving a retreat.
It's giving a retreat.
Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm leaving close range and running as far
Okay,
away from him
before
as I can.
you do that, he's gonna take his attack of opportunity.
You
Does a
should
17
disengage.
Does a 17 hit? Are you
Never
gonna take the disengage action?
Yes.
Wait, what? Yeah, actually, yeah, yes,
You should-
actually. I don't know
Of
what that
course
is.
he was gonna
so,
do
yeah,
that. Of course he was gonna do that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Disengage
If I knew-
means that if you take an action to use it, and then you can leave someone's attack range.
Not
without-
like I don't know what it means, just like I've never had to say that before.
Okay,
It's my
so
fault.
you use your action to disengage. Where would you like to move?
Okay. Fuck, I guess that would be forward around that pillar and try to get as far into that. I guess, do I want to go into everyone? No, I don't, because they're gonna jump me.
Come back
Get
to
your
us.
team. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll run back to my. Yeah, I guess I'll run back to my team. Yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is that your movement speed? 30?
No. Oh shit. Yeah. No. It's 25. Go back.
25. Okay. Oh yeah, I forget you're small.
Small.
So yeah, you're about halfway between
Small.
Jahal and your group right now.
Wait. Did I put my frog down? On
You
my
put your
other
frog
turn,
down
too?
over there, yeah.
Okay. Wait. Is that a bonus action? Yes, I think it is. Or is it a bonus action to put it down? Because this might be some fuck shit.
Well, you did it out of combat.
Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. If I'm within 60 feet of it, it's a bonus action. Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. If that shit's aimed, I'm gonna make Frog Guy turn around and yell at Jahal.
Okay.
Like, blast his ass.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see what we're working with.
Does the turret take disadvantage if it's close range? I actually don't know.
I don't think so. It doesn't say anything about it.
It's fine. Don't spend the time looking for it. Just roll normally.
Okay, my fault, bro. Does 19 hit?
No, 19 just hits, yeah.
Just hits. Shit.
I'm putting the actual.
We're in so much trouble.
2, 2, 8.
So we're fighting Jahal for sure. Like, should we like focus these crystals? Like, if we're gonna attack something, like, are we trying
think-
to?
That's
I
the
think-
goal. That's what I wanted y'all to do. Y'all, like,
I-
everyone, some of us
let
deal
me-
with Jahal, the rest of
I'm going to tank.
Yeah.
I can tank.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I'm trying to figure out what I'm
14.
gonna do when the time comes.
14
so
damage.
14 damage.
It's pretty good.
that is pretty good.
But like, yeah, some of us need to deal with Jahal and keep him here, and y'all just focus on stopping the portal. We can deal with the grunts.
He
after.
looks at the impact and just says, huh. And then just looks at you kind of staring for a second and just says, unexpected.
Yeah, get fucked, bitch.
It is Jahal's turn.
Damn, it's his turn right after. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh
still-
damn! Oh damn!
He's got scimitars. He's probably got some crazy decks.
So you get the bird.
Hmm.
He's
Oh,
gonna come right up to
no.
you.
Lord have mercy.
Why? Why we fight?
Yeah, a 27 hits. I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's
Make a
correct.
make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Bro.
Fuck.
Dude, you're lying. You said save?
Yeah.
Shit. 12?
You fall to 0 hit points.
Okay.
He
Let's talk to Jahal.
he basically appears in front of you, sticks the scimitar, and slices down your thigh, and you just feel this, and the darkness begins to close around your eyes, and you just feel your body collapse to the ground, and you go unconscious. Jahal takes the scimitar and sheaths it onto his back, and she says, "Well, that was rather disappointing. Who's next?"
No way he can do that again.
No way he can do that again?
No way.
He will then use, he used 5, 10, 15. We'll get right in contact with Arthur.
No, not my big dog.
Oh,
Not my big dog.
oh my god, I'm fucking
you know
nervous
what?
as fuck. You know what?
He's gonna use his Crimson Right to take.
He's a blood hunter.
Mm.
He takes 2 points of damage.
Hey, that's big.
However,
We need that.
He then, you see his second scimitar, he strikes across his chest, and flame ignites across his scimitar. And then he's going to action surge,
Hmm.
and he's going to take 2 attacks against you, Arthur.
Okay.
A 21 and a 13.
The 21 hits, the 13 does not.
Okay. Eight plus 5, so you take 13 points of damage.
Oof. That's okay.
And then that is his turn for now. Next up is Kev.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Bless on me, Arthur, and Anson.
Okay. Yeah, everyone keep in mind that you
So-
have Bless then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck me, dude.
You're invisible. I don't.
You're invisible.
I think he literally can't cast it on you.
I know.
And I'm gonna run around to Don.
Come to my aid.
Yeah, you can absolutely get over there.
Let's go. And then I'm gonna give him. Let me make sure I actually have one. I'm gonna give him one of my potions of healing.
Okay. It'll use your action to administer it to someone else.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was bonus action. Never mind then.
It's a bonus action for you to take it, but to give it to someone else is an action.
All right. A second. I guess I'm just gonna pop off Elif Tell then
Okay.
on the other side of Jahal.
Yeah, absolutely. Just the second U right there.
Yep. And that is my turn.
Okay. Arthur, you're up, bud. Face to
Alright.
face here with Mansoor.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna use Brace Up
Okay.
to start. I'm gonna use a Moxie point, and that means I get 3 plus 7, so that means I have 10 temporary hit points to work with. And then Arthur's just going to be like, all right, whatever. And he's going to stick the axe into the ground. And he's going to take out the brass knuckles instead.
Okay.
And he's going to take a swing. And he's just going to say, so who's Sorexis? And then throw a punch.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Also,
Go ahead.
am I flanking? right here?
Because of our Kevrick, yeah, you are.
Okay. Let's see.
Nice.
15. So 15 plus that plus another d4. So, well, 15 with the bless. That's a 19 plus my to hit. It's
If
20.
it's over, yeah, if it's over
7.
19, it hits, yeah.
Okay. So that'll be. Ooh, this is the. I've barely roll max damage on my freaking unarmed strikes. That's 12 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
Because these brass knuckles. Because these are the ones that Dawn blessed or
He
enchanted.
eats the damage, and you know it definitely hurts him. Is the thing is like this is a corporeal form, and he just looks at you. All right, and then he just kind of looks longingly at you, Arthur.
And that's my turn.
Okay. He's going to use his reaction to hellish rebuke you.
You've seen that before.
I believe. Yeah, you point your finger. Okay, let me go ahead and.
Get that deck save throw ready.
Yeah, deck save of 13, please. So go ahead and roll a deck save.
I rolled a natural 15.
Okay, so you take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
6 points of fire damage, but you're not weak to fire, so it doesn't matter too much. All right, the two cultists in the middle turn. They look. No, they're not going to do anything this turn. They seem pretty intent on funneling something like Arcana into whatever they're doing in the middle here. They're going to ignore you guys for right now. Comes back up to Dawn and Asher. So, Asher, I think you went first because you had the higher dex.
Wait, what about Onsis?
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't go
yeah.
yet.
Sorry. Onsis is the natural one. That's right. My bad. That's right. Onsis, you're up, bud. My bad.
All right.
Maybe
So,
we should just dogpile Jahal.
is that what we're going with?
I
Like,
think
are we
so.
just beating this
So
man's
what was your
ass?
plan? What was your idea? What was your idea? What was your idea?
Well, I don't know. I was gonna say, do I need to just dip and go and try and get these guys funneling energy to the crystals?
It wouldn't hurt. That'd be
Yeah,
a good
I guess-
idea.
I guess we can try to feel it
Thank
out
you.
as long as you're confident that you can stay up.
Let's try to
mean-
do it while we have the most health fighting Jahal. And
Yeah,
then maybe
that's
we
probably
can
a good
dip out of
idea.
here.
Okay. I'm going to then. So there are dudes behind that rock over there, Ian.
So, you can see that these are the undead. They look pretty dormant, though. It looks like
Who's channeling? I can't see your cursor. Oh,
this
yeah, I
guy
can. Cool.
and this guy. So
Okay,
these two
so
down here.
the one under that cherry blossom closest to me,
Mhm.
I am going to. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to come up from behind him. I'm going to try and stay. Like, I'll use as much movement as I can. My max movement's 40.
You can get just. You're in range, fucking barely. Like 40 feet, it gets you in range with him. It's
So-
honestly kind of impressive that works.
So if he can't see me. He doesn't know I'm there. Can I get a sneak attack?
He does know you there because you weren't hidden.
Okay.
Well, you could go back in stealth, like, question mark?
Well, I have to use technically. I have to use an action. I'm not a rogue, so I have to use an action
Or a key point.
or a key point.
Yeah, I think we should probably just focus on just dealing out this quickly, because as strong as Jahal is, I think if we stop them from getting the portal, he's like, oh, all right, you guys suck. And then what else does he have to gain here?
Okay. Well, I am just going to attack him then.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll use the glass needle to attack him the best that I can.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
guess. So I'm gonna make an attack from behind. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, absolutely hits.
Hey, maybe they have like 5 HP.
You never know.
They're not fighters, bro. They're not
And,
fighters. That's what we have to bet on.
Be 9 damage.
Okay. You sink it, and he does need to make a concentration check. Okay. He seems to succeed in holding his focus on whatever he's doing right now.
Again.
I have a good ass idea too. I don't know why I didn't just drop silence on top of that.
Well, are they like mumbling?
There
Do I
seems
hear
to
him?
be incantations. Yeah.
I mean, you can hit him again, can't you?
Yeah, I can't hit him again.
Yeah.
So after that, I'm gonna rear back and then I'm gonna cast Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
That'll be a 24.
Absolutely hits.
And that will be another 7 damage. So I'm just just
Okay.
trying to break his concentration on whatever he's doing.
Okay.
I'm going for the face too. I'm throwing jaws.
I'm throwing
You
jaws.
see that he hangs on barely physically. Mentally, he succeeds in staying focused on this. But physically, you see like the 2 stabs, he looks pretty fucked up after them.
You have 2 punches with Flurry of Blows, right?
I was about to say, I
Is-
thought you got 2 for some
Do
reason.
I get 2? So do I do another one?
Yeah.
Another damage?
You can do an extra, but you can do 1 bonus attack after you make an attack action just for
Yeah,
free, and
that's
then
what I
Flurry of
thought.
Blows gives you 1 extra one.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
you
another
should-
7.
Okay, you sink this needle into his back, right into his spinal cord, and just and he falls and dies.
Let's go.
Dude, we're fighting Jahal, and Ons just ran over and shaked this guy in the spine.
Okay, bet. So 1 down. Do I notice anything happening to the
You
the
can
Arcana
see
or
that
Force?
the crystals glow a little bit brighter, and the portal kind of it looks a little different, a little more unstable.
All right, so I'll just turn to everyone and I'll say, keep him busy. I've got this one.
Try and
Fucking roll an intimidation check for me.
Bro, I'm gargling, bro. I'm gargling blood.
like Arthur's like, oh, that hit hurts so bad.
Wait, my intimidation I think is really bad. Okay, yeah, it is. That'll be a 7.
Ooh.
Yeah, the dude across from you who like was listening just goes, all right, and just keeps focusing on whatever he's doing. Next up will be Asher. You're over here underneath the cherry blossom, now highlighted.
I know. I've been trying to make a very big decision.
And throw a hyena.
No, it's a good idea. It's not what I was thinking about though.
Bro, fucking bloody.
So how many people other than Jahal am I looking at right here?
Looks like 1 cultist, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 undead.
But the undead are just chilling.
They seem to not be moving, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
and
7 undead.
Where's that cultist at?
This cultist is right here now highlighted.
Okay, and then where's Onsis, the fucking like
Onsis is
grizzly fuck
right
with
here.
me? Oh, he's actually just fucking invisible. Okay. I think I'm gonna move kind of behind that cherry blossom tree.
The one that you're closest to, or the one that
The one
Onsis
that
is closest to?
Onsis is closest to.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
I will-
30.
I dash and invis.
You can dash and invis, absolutely. Just use your action.
That's fine. I
Okay,
just
yeah, you
wanna
can
get the-
absolutely get behind that then.
Okay. Can I get like a little bit to the left of it? From where we're looking at?
Yeah, I think
like
you can
right
get
behind
like
the car?
right over here. Yeah.
Okay, that's exactly where I wanted to be.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we'll see if this gets any worse. I might be able to help.
If this
but
gets any worse, Dawn, make a death saving throw for me.
All right. Fuck. What do I need to get?
10 or higher.
Oh, word. I didn't.
Don't
get it.
tell us. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, don't tell us if you succeed. You said you didn't get it.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 more failed death saving throws, and you will be permanently dead. It comes to Jahal's turn. Jahal is going to regain some hit points real quick.
No. Wait, if he's doing that, that means he might actually not be as tanky as we think.
Well, Ian also likes to play where as soon as they lose hit points, he regenerates them as bosses. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just like that's from what I can tell how he fucking plays.
Understood.
Okay. He's gonna look at you. Oh man, with 2 tanks, it's dangerous kind of knowing which one he wants to go for. Because the damage capability of both of you is pretty high, but one of you can heal. Kevrick, he looks at you.
Bruh.
Damn.
Damn. That's crazy, Jahal.
Remember that D20 you rolled
That's great.
a month ago?
Damn, Jahal.
He's gonna use his maneuver as well, a feinting attack. So he's gonna have advantage on his next strike against you. But for
Oof.
now,
Damn,
if
Jahal. I
this
didn't know you were big
lands,
like that.
yeah, 27.
Damn.
So then, 2d6 plus. So 9, 13 plus 4, 17 damage. 17 slashing damage. And then he is going to go right over here, and he does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Oh.
Whatever is magically boosting his speed is making sure that he does not take attacks of opportunity.
That'd be Villith.
That bastard.
Okay. Kevrick, you're up, bud. You're face to face with this motherfucker. You see the bright red eyes of Jahal just staring you in the face. He's holding only
wait.
one scimitar now, and he spins it over his finger and kind of just readies it.
Can I heal Dawn without getting attacked?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. I'm gonna
No.
use lay hands on to heal Dawn for 10.
Is lay hands a spell?
No.
I think it's
He
just
uses
a
It takes an action. It's just like
He-
I guess.
He uses his oath, I think. Or no, you have lay on hands charges,
Yeah,
right?
I just have like a pool of it. Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
lay on hands a
Yeah.
spell though?
I don't think so. Like, I'm pretty sure
I
it's just a feature you have.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Who's
It doesn't.
fucking
It doesn't take
I
a
just
spell
have to
slot.
like I just have
Who's
to like
asking?
touch him. I touch him and I restore any number of
Oh.
HP remaining in the pool.
It's not magic, bro. It's faith.
Also, I
Yeah.
really hate to be that guy,
Yeah, what's up?
but I do it to Ian, so I have to do it to us too. I'm pretty sure you have to make a con saving throw for your concentration on Bless.
Ooh, you absolutely do. I didn't realize bless
What
was
is-
concentration.
What does bless
Yeah,
do?
dude, because-
Lay on hands is not a spell, but I
Do
do
we
have
have
to
fucking homework?
Okay.
What's the con saving throw?
So
What is
yeah, you took 17 damage.
Yeah,
so
when's
that
that
means you need
paper
to beat a
supposed to be?
10. You need to beat a 10.
What is it? Con saving throw?
Yeah.
Yeah, Constitution.
Is bless a plus D4 to hit?
Nat 1.
Ooh, bless
It's
fades.
to hit and saving throws.
Good
Um,
news is bless only lasts for a minute.
That's like 6 turn phases.
Okay, but either way,
That's
you use lay on
shit.
hands. It's not a spell. We got that covered. Go ahead and heal Dawn for some hit points here.
Alright, I healed Dawn. I'm gonna heal Dawn 5
Okay, okay.
and be like,
Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. Share the wealth.
bro, I need this shit for me. You're not gonna be fighting this motherfucker. Go get the other guy.
Yeah, you should get out of Dodge.
Yeah, Dawn, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna heal him and be like, run. And then I'm gonna pop a healing potion.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and use your bonus action to pop that healing potion.
Shit, I need to get active.
2d4 plus 2. Boop-a-doo. 3, nice. Oh. All right. And that's my turn.
Okay, you're gonna stay there.
Yeah.
Next up is Arthur.
And I'm gonna try to see if I can get in a position where I'm flanking him.
Yeah, you absolutely have enough movement where you can get down the hill a little bit behind him.
All right, I'm gonna go all in for this turn. Then I'm gonna use a Moxie Point to do the old one too, and I'm just gonna make 3 attacks at him.
Okay.
So the first one that's a 13 plus 8, so that's 21.
Hits.
Second attack is 26.
Okay. Hits.
Third attack is 23.
Hits. Wow.
That's 1, 2. Oh, okay. 3. So that's 13 plus 18.
13 plus
Oh.
18, so Jesus, 31 points of damage.
Yeah, 31 points of damage. So he's just like swinging at him.
You see that you just and you land one strike like right in the kidney, and he just and kind of spits up some blood after, and he turns around and just says, "Fine," and just exhales and braces himself for the next round.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. The cultist is gonna take a break from focusing on this, and he's going to cast hold person on you, Onsis.
No.
So that means he's gonna be breaking his focus though, so that's, you know, still good for you guys. Make a wisdom saving throw.
$15.
You barely make it.
Fucking.
Let's go.
You see him kind of stretch his hand out, mutter something underneath his breath, and then whenever you shake it off, he just fuck, and he is going to
Gonna skedaddle.
5, 10, 15.
That was the
20,
luckiest fucking thing.
25.
I needed that.
He's gonna get right up on these trees up here, kind of get some high ground, just a little bit over the pit. Okay.
Does the portal get any wonkier?
Yeah, you can see it begins to flicker a little bit more, and instead of just like the flickering, you can see kind of like, and it's like making these kind of like frequencies that are a little bit deeper. Okay, Onsis, you're up.
Should
Okay.
we target the crystals at all?
Maybe knock out one of them.
I'm gonna.
I'm just saying this because if those are crystallized versions of this, like, you might need the vaccine to hit it. Like, if you're hitting it physically, that's just the thing I'm putting out there.
I'm hoping Dawn just blast a few of the crystals, honestly.
So I'm thinking if the other guy's channeling something, I think I want to get him first, because I think apparently I can at least get him out in one turn if I hit him 3 times.
Yeah, if you want to
Potentially, yeah.
use your
So-
movement to get over there.
Well, no. So what I'm gonna do first is I will. I think I'm gonna. Yeah. So I'm going to. I need to see how much it costs. Hold on. So it just says at will. So I don't have to use key points, correct?
For what?
To use silence.
It requires key points to cast silence, I thought, unless that's
Somebody who knows more than me, check on that.
Well, I think you have like a modified thing, so D&D Beyond might be a little. Actually, no, that's a monk thing. Well, I think you
Yeah.
can cast silence, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it would be connected to a resource.
Yeah, it requires 2 key points to cast.
Key points,
Silence.
because it's a second level spell. Okay, bet. So
I think the
Well,
at will just means you don't need like the material components.
Yeah, I think so as well.
right. Okay. So what I will do is pull out my dart gun, and I'm gonna shoot 1 dart at him initially.
Yeah, what's the effective
And-
range? Is it 30 or 60?
It says here range 20 feet / 60 feet.
Okay, so 20 is the effective, 60 is ineffective, so you'll have disadvantage on this attack.
I don't want to do that then.
Okay.
That's my bad. Okay, so yeah, I'm just fucking Shinobi Naruto running at this man.
Okay,
I'm gonna use as much movement as I
5,
can to
10,
get there.
15, 20, 30, 35, 40. You can get
I'm gonna try and stay on the flank too.
right over here is the most effective range, and he's
Did you-
right up here.
Did you count 2 when you said 20 to 30?
He was here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay, but I just want to double check.
Cool.
Make it
And
big.
then
No, of course not. Keep me humble.
same thing first. I'm just gonna I'm gonna try to just kick at his fucking legs and just try and get him
You're not
lower.
in range. There's
Oh,
about
I'm not?
10 more feet until you close the gap.
Oh damn, my
He's
bad.
behind that tree.
You can hit him with the
Up
blow dart,
behind the
maybe.
boxes.
He
At that range,
is right up here. You are in the effective range of your blow dart, though.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna pull up on that then.
Yeah,
I'll
absolutely.
do the best I can. That'll be a 22 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
I didn't roll the bless, I guess, but whatever.
Bless is gone.
Yeah, Bless is
Oh,
gone.
cool. And
So
it will
absolutely
be
railed.
6 damage.
Okay. You see, he like kind of sticks into his neck, and he just kind of fucking pulls it out, and just son of a bitch, and he's just like trying to get away from you.
Alright, and then I will spend a key point to I'll spend a key point to hide.
Okay, yeah, you use these crates here to like kind of find some cover
Yeah.
and hide behind them, break view. Absolutely. Okay, you are hidden. Make a stealth check for me, just in case, because like the cultists will probably not see you. However,
Fucking nat 1, bro.
Ooh.
okay, I will still consider you hidden from the cultist. However, you're not necessarily sure if Jahal can see you or not.
Okay.
All right, Asher, you're up.
Yeah. Do you guys think I just Eldritch Blast the crystal?
I mean,
I
Nah,
think
bro.
it hurt.
I mean, you could. Well, you could actually, yeah. You know,
yeah,
I could also Eldritch Blast the cultist. The cultist.
Yeah. because we don't know if it requires the crystals either. So we could, because like we're kind of on a timer to see how long me and Kevrick can stay up before Jahal knocks us down.
Yeah.
So
I
I
could
think-
also call a friend, but
I would think call Lucius. Let's see how poorly this goes before we do
that's
that.
what I was thinking.
Yeah,
So we
I'd
just
say-
want to try as many things as possible right now. But right
yeah,
now,
I think
I'm confident Jahal doesn't know I'm here, but who the fuck knows?
yeah. So I
Um,
think hitting one of the crystals, just seeing what happens to the portal if you break it, would be nice to know.
Yeah.
okay, I will
We
hit
do know it fuels
the.
it.
I will hit the crystal closest to, the crystal farthest from Ansys, just in case.
Okay, yeah. So this one on the diagonal, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll
Roll the hit. It's an inanimate object, so it's pretty easy, but just make sure.
25.
Yeah, absolutely hits.
Okay,
And it's force damage, right, on Eldritch Blast?
Mhm.
correct.
Okay, so whatever you roll on the dice, multiply by 2.
That would be 16
Nice.
then.
Okay, this first crystal, and good call, Arthur, is that whenever it shatters, there is a liquid of some kind that comes out. It is being used as an arcane focus, but it is still the same kind of crystal that you have seen around. so it does
Good to know.
explode with something in it.
Does it hit Onsis?
Onsis is outside of it. It seems to be only within the 5-foot radius around it.
Fire.
So if you hit it with melee, it looks like it can probably do something to you. Yeah. You see that the portal now, it's holding on still. It's just like, without someone focusing on it and everything, it is diminishing in some way. And these crystals do seem to be aiding in the like support of it holding on, as they were being used as an arcane focus. So, do with that information what you will. Dawn, you're up. Unless Asher, if you want to move or anything like that.
I'm gonna low key.
Oh, and you're
me-
not invisible anymore, so.
Correct. Can I get like by that rock that he was on?
Yeah, absolutely. You can get like right over by it.
But
Cool. Dawn, you're up. You're the
Okay,
purple
good.
wizard fella.
All right, I'm up. I'm up. And
You're
moving,
up,
huh?
uppity, yeah.
Damn. Well, I'm running away. I'm running towards the little crater over there so I can get a better shot. Gotta get a better shot.
Okay, he's gonna use his.
You want to
reaction.
disengage?
Yeah, can I disengage? Pause.
So you're gonna action disengage.
Action disengage.
Okay.
Yeah. Action
Foul on
disengage.
the play.
we're at 5
It's-
health. I think I'm just gonna
Yeah, it's
leave,
like you got
low-key.
5 hit points, dog. I don't think you're taking that.
Okay. Where are you headed to?
Is that another grunt? Or is that a cultist? Or is that like an undead?
Where at?
Like,
None.
I guess,
The one
just,
above you is an undead, but it's asleep
Yeah.
apparently.
yeah, I guess I'll go past that one. Yeah, that's where I want to go, in that direction.
Like towards the
just
pit.
Yeah, towards the pit. Yeah, yeah.
10, 15, 25. 25 feet gets you right on the other side of the hill.
Okay, word. And yeah, I don't think there's
Can you
anything else I
can you frog one of those crystals?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Or
you
no?
can, right? It's a bonus
Is
action,
it
isn't it?
that? Is it that far? Let me check the range.
It's like 120 feet, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
crazy, isn't it?
It's so
I'm
Shit is
pretty sure
crazy,
it's a
yeah.
like an Eldritch Blast
Yeah.
range, yeah.
It's 120. Yeah, I guess I'll try to hit a crystal then. I didn't realize.
Doesn't it do
was that
force
fucking
damage too?
far.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah, you
force
can hit
damage
any
too.
one of these
Force
crystals. I would suggest not hitting this one.
it's
Yeah, I
on-
guess the one to the right. To the one to the right. Yeah,
Alright,
the one
yeah,
to the right.
absolutely. Go ahead and roll the
So-
hit, but this is really just a formality.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Nat 20. Nat
Yeah,
20.
absolutely hits. Whatever you roll on the dice,
damage.
I assume that it'll be over
Quadruple it.
10, but roll, and then if it's over 10, it automatically destructs.
If it's force, isn't it triple? Just to see.
So that's what I'm saying is I don't think it's gonna matter.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Yeah,
also
it's
big
smoked.
number.
All right.
All right.
You
How
want
much damage would you have
fucking
dealt?
Bro got a
if you do the rest of the calcs, because it was already nat 20. So what's that? Double?
So it would
And
be
then-
quadruple because it's doubled and then doubled.
You freaking hit it with a Pokemon 4 times effective.
So what's that, dude? Let me do the math. 14 times 4 is what, nigga?
Jesus
Ooh,
Christ,
that's
56.
56. Yeah.
Let's go.
It envelops itself into a black hole.
the highest damaging attack one of us has done. Technically.
Yeah.
All right,
That is off the
Jahal's
crystal.
turn.
Oh boy.
He's gonna stay focused on Kevrick for now
Please help me.
because he knows you've got some shit after healing and all that. Okay. He's gonna bonus action. He clasp onto the like dark amulet around his neck, and there is a black shimmer around him that appears.
No.
Dude, I'm so tired to get my ass beat.
Awesome. You're the tank.
They're always punching me, bro.
Don't come to Gotham. Don't come to Gotham.
God.
That's what I was thinking of.
Stay out of God.
Stay out of Gotham.
Okay, and then he is going to use his attack on you.
Red alert. Red alert.
A 23 hits, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
This shit gonna hurt.
Damn.
Not a good face.
That's a terrible face. That's a terrible face.
24 points of damage.
I'm asleep.
Oh,
Left him.
They put you to bed. Wake up! Wake up!
Kevrick, he also your duplicate disappears. He basically just slices right in between where the plate armor. Actually, hold on, wait. You have resistance to fire damage, right?
Yes.
Hey, yes, bro.
Because of your armor, right, Kevrick?
I do.
So then, it would be 20 points of damage.
I'm still asleep.
Okay. Hey, you never know, right? You never know.
I had 20. I was at 20 hit points exactly.
Ooh, that's rough. Okay. You go down, and he just looks at you and just says, "I am ever disappointed," and just kind of sticks the scimitar into the ground, leans on it a little bit, and turns around to look at you, Arthur. There is still that dark shimmer around him from whatever he did with his amulet as well. Right. Kev, go ahead and roll a death saving throw for me.
Bruh. What is that, Constitution?
Or
just a D20?
I'm pretty sure it's just a D20, yeah. And then if it's above 10, it's succeed.
wait, does anyone have a potion on them?
13.
13, you succeed one death saving throw.
Okay, because I don't think Arthur does.
Fuck no.
I have a potion and I have healing kits that can stabilize someone. I have like
Okay.
8 charges left on it.
Don't worry, boys. I did the first one. Got my part done.
Actually, at the end of Jahal's turn, he will. Asher becoming uninvisible. He says, "Ah, the one I wanted to speak to."
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Oh shit.
And then just kind of looks back at Arthur. Okay. The cultists. Oh wait, sorry, Arthur, it's your turn. Sorry, my bad.
All right, guys, I have 2 ideas in my head right now. Because one, if I hit him, I think he's just going to do the rebuke on me again, and I'm going to take a lot of damage. Or I can just try to grab him so that he can't run at anyone. Unless he can teleport, but I can't just grab him, or at least try to.
Well, the black aura is definitely not good.
Like, I
Wait,
don't think I
grab
should hit him.
and- Grab him and do what, bro? We have no
keep
problem
him-
shutting down the rest of this portal. We have no problem doing it. Right? It's just
If the portal's
He
gone, he
might
has
not
no
be.
reason else to be here.
except to kill us, bro. And this dude is like that.
He
I-
clearly wants to
I
talk.
will say, because Dawn, you have not had this conversation. You are pretty confident this dude just wants to kill you. But everyone
Oh.
else, you guys were present for the conversation where he said you guys have a larger part to play, whatever that means.
And that's so fun. It's so fun. Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah.
try and kill all of us. We don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know how we're gonna make this dude leave because we're not gonna kill him. He's just very fucking brolic. This brolic bastard is fucking us up. There's no other way to put it.
Because I was thinking about just taking the dodge action, but since we don't provoke attacks of opportunity, he has no reason to stay within my range. So I'm just gonna grab him. I'm just gonna try to grapple him.
Okay. It's contested
Rebel.
athletics, right?
Yeah, I think you can
Alright.
also do acrobatics if you're the one. Ooh, that's a bad roll.
If you're the one.
If you're the one getting grabbed, I think you can do acrobatics
Oh,
as well.
Okay, yeah.
Grappled.
Yeah, this isn't great.
What did you get, DM? Say it.
14.
You grapple him successfully. You bear hug him, and as he like kind of turns to face you, you just kind of lunge at him, and he unexpectedly almost like accepts it because he doesn't know what you're kind of doing, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh shit! I see that we've been intertwined."
Yep. And that's my turn.
Jahal's like beating red eyes are just staring into your soul now, and just like you feel the cold breath kind of like emanating from his mouth. It's a strange
guy.
experience being held onto by this man.
I'm just he's gonna look up at the guy and go, "Don't kiss me."
Yuck. Yuck.
Jahal just says, "In a previous life, I might have been interested, but I'm good."
You're not my type. Yeah, I'm glad we established this.
I'm glad we're on the same page. I'm glad we're
The cultist still has fucking Ansis to worry about.
So, like, the cultist saw Ansa shoot him and then turned back and he's gone.
Pretty much. was like,
Yeah, that is exactly what happened. Does he have a line of sight? Fucking. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30.
What?
And then
Hey, man.
he is going to
Whoa,
use.
whoa, slow the fuck down. Slow down.
Come on, big fella. Slow down.
Come on, big
Whoa,
fella.
whoa.
Accounting skills need to be reevaluated, is what King's trying to say here.
Go ahead and um Arthur, I believe you're within 65, 10, 15, 20. Yeah,
Oh,
you're within
no.
60 feet.
Can he see me? Oh no.
Ooh, wait, hold on.
What is it?
5, 10, 15. Ooh, barely. It's 30 feet, not 60 feet. Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh no.
Is he not on the bottom of
You
that
have
hill?
advantage on this though.
Okay. It's a wisdom save.
Yes.
16.
Okay, you barely save.
Oh.
You feel this like charm person kind of come over you, and you just shrug it off, kind of like the hate of Jahal fueling you. This cultist is doing nothing. He's very upset. Yeah. No. Ooh, wait. What I didn't read though. Dawn, make a wisdom saving throw with
God
advantage.
damn it.
Don, come on, man.
Does advantage stack? I'm just curious.
No,
Like,
you only get advantage once.
all right, cool. Because I had a few things telling me that I had advantage on saves, and I was like, okay, fuck.
Yeah.
So that is a. You said con or wisdom?
Wisdom.
My fault.
You're pretty wise, aren't you?
19. 19.
Okay, yeah, you succeed. You feel the same kind of like presence kind of trying to invade your mind, and you shrug it off pretty easily.
Word.
I
Alright.
gotta use new cultist stat lines. All right, Ansis, it's your turn.
Kill
Sneak
him.
attack.
Kill him. Kill him.
let's get it.
You can get to
So
him, so
which
It's the guy at the top with the box on him right now.
that's the one you guys want dead?
this is
Yeah,
you.
That's
This
the
is the
cultist.
cultist.
The other guy is just a body on the ground.
Oh. Okay. I didn't realize I killed that guy.
You didn't. This is the undead guy. That's just dormant right now.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Well, yeah, I am going to then sneak attack the cultist.
Okay, yeah, you can
I'm
close that
going for
distance pretty
like
easily.
the fucking base of his spine. I'm trying to just slip it in
Okay.
and just fucking sever his nervous system.
Go ahead and slip it in, man.
Sneak attack slip.
Yuck. Yuck. Fuck out of here with that shit.
That'll
Can I get an AO,
be
please?
Hey,
Can I
yo!
get an
hey yo. That'll be a 15 to hit.
Okay, 15 does hit, yeah.
Okay, that will be then. Let's see here. I'll do this guy. That will be 10 points of damage on the sneak attack.
Okay, he is hanging on by a thread.
I will spend a key point and do the same thing. I'll do a flurry of blows, so I will attack him 2 more times.
Okay.
That'll be a 23 to hit.
Hits. What's your damage modifier?
What?
What's your damage modifier?
What do you mean?
Like, what do you add to your dice for your damage?
To hit
No, just
or
for your
to
damage.
do damage? Plus 5.
Yeah, he dies.
Okay.
You get right in that same spot you got the last guy right at the base of his spine, and it just completely severs whatever connection. And as you pull it back out, you just see this like really not. It's not even entirely colored. It's like this weird ichor almost that kind of covers your needle, and you flick it off as he falls to the ground.
All right, fellas, let's blow up those last 2 crystals and get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything else. Do I have?
You have
if
some
I have,
movement left. You have about
yeah.
15 or 20 feet of movement left, I think. Yeah.
So if I have more movement, I want to just get behind those crates again.
This one
Actually,
on the right or the same one that you?
No, I'm sorry. Can you hover over Jahal with your mouse?
Right down here.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So I want to go kind of like back towards the crates by the big tall evergreen tree. So like northwest, yeah, that way.
Gotcha.
Are you?
Get you
I was like, oh boy,
right
might
behind
get a bit too
those.
close.
Yeah, I mean on the other side if you can, like
Yeah, I
the
can
left
do
side.
that, for sure.
Okay.
What if we break these crystals and the portal just like nukes itself?
Yeah, you guys don't know what'll happen.
Then we have a huge plot line into the Shadowfell. Yeah.
Hey,
God.
dude, we can't go to another dimension after already getting out of one.
Asher, it comes back to you.
I'm going to I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the crystal on the bottom, the
Okay.
closest to Jahal.
Yeah.
That is a 12.
Yeah.
Or,
hits.
sorry. Okay. Yeah. I was rolling the wrong fucking dice, but it's actually worse for me. So, all right, it's going to hit for another 16 damage, and as I'm throwing it, I'm going to say, "I heard you wanted to speak."
Yes, I believe you've done some things for power in the past. How about I think I can make a compelling offer? You see what I can do myself. I don't see why that can't extend to another man.
I'm not one to not hear an offer.
Oh, I know, my friend. Is that your turn, Asher?
Yep.
All right, Dawn, your turn.
Shit. Okay. Well, priorities first.
Ooh, I made a mistake. It's okay.
How can I? Yeah, it'd be better for me to hit this with the frog. All right, yeah, I'm gonna get my frog to beam that last crystal over there.
Okay. Okay.
Also, are we ignoring the fact that he's just letting us do this, bitch? Like, he's just let us close this?
Well, it's because he can't. It's not his turn. He's trying to cut through me and Kevrig
Can't
first.
do anything about it, bro. But
He also tried to hold person on me because he knew I was attacking the cultists that were channeling shit.
That's fair.
He's been slicing me up for like 4 turns now.
Are you still down,
16.
big dog?
I'm
Yeah.
still down.
Okay, fuck.
Damn, bro.
My bad.
Somebody's
It's
gonna,
okay.
somebody's
I'm
gonna
about to-
help my dog.
I'm about to roll another successful death saving throw.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said, Don. Did you say 15 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
All right,
Like I said, if it's above 10, and plus you multiply by 2, so
Blast that shit.
I bet. So does 10 damage work?
10 damage
Yep.
does work. Okay. We will come back to what happens at the end of this turn.
Okay.
Don, is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn? With your turn?
Do I hear like this conversation between?
Everyone hears it. It's loud. They're yelling over like 60 feet. Jahal is trying to like make it known.
That's so fair. That's so fair. Hey yo, bro. Oh, we're making deals with the people who are trying to kill us. Dog? Is that what we're doing? Like,
No one's made a deal. There's just an offer to be set.
okay, yeah, I'm done. There's nothing I'm gonna do.
At the end of your turn, Jahal just says, "Put a price tag on it, my friend." and just looks directly into Arthur's eyes. Jahal's turn comes up. He's going to just attack you twice, Arthur.
It's so fair.
Super fair.
That's super fair.
Very pragmatic.
Does a 15 hit?
That just barely hits.
Okay, let's
man's
take
rolling
care of that
20
one
for-
first because the next one's a natural 20.
Ah,
Well, night night.
maybe if I had that amulet of protection.
That ain't getting you out of natural 20, big dog.
Not out of 20, but out of
You
15.
take 17 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and then the second one,
Oh god.
I said okay. Or
8 plus.
Or I'm gonna use my reaction because it'll give me some temp HP to use bloodied but unbowed since I got hit below half.
Okay.
So I don't think it'll save me, but it's something.
You take 27 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
You go down?
Yep.
Yo, our hitters are down, bro. Our
And
heavy
then-
hitters are down.
The hitters are night night.
He gets right up into your grill, Don,
Oh,
and just kind of
no.
smirks at you.
this is exactly
Hey.
how you want to just fucking knock everyone else down until I'm the last person here so you can talk. Fuck.
He's
Bro, I'm
been
trying
building.
not.
He's been building a profile on all of you, to say the least.
I
Um,
don't want to put you in a bad spot, bro.
Wait, does he call me disappointing?
no, he doesn't say anything about it
Yeah,
yet.
Yes. He thinks I'm sick, guys. The guy that stabbed me to death thinks I'm cool. Let's go.
shit.
Kevrick, go ahead and roll a death saving throw.
Fuck you, Jahal 16, bitch.
Okay,
Get
you
my
pass
ass
the
back
second
up and
one.
Fuck this shit up.
Arthur, make a death saving throw for me.
All right. What are the chances I get a 1? 8.
Okay, you fail one death saving throw. The cultist is fucking dead. Ansis, it's your turn.
Motherfucker.
No, the hitters are down, bro.
So-
They're down, bro.
What am I doing? What is going on? Because
What is going on? What is going on?
I think we make a good point by saying that we're just gonna all die before he talks to Asher,
Well, what is the price?
or I'll go down. But
Get him
Yeah,
out.
man,
of
yeah,
here,
he's
bro.
just putting things on his side to sway the conversation because if all of you are dead, like
It's not like you can do.
we also
Drag
don't know-
Arthur
we
outta
also
here.
don't-
Prioritize.
we don't know what's gonna happen with this portal until right after you say whatever you're about to do, because this is the end of the turn.
yeah, you're right.
Hey, as long as one of us survives, that's 9,000 gold.
You can build a whole
If it
army with
closes.
9,000
That's-
gold.
That's someone to continue on the legacy. You know, at least one of us has to keep it pushing.
They could just be like, "Oh, my friends died, but I got a lot of money."
That's the most Asher
yeah,
shit.
Sponsors, bro, you gotta get somebody the fuck up out of here and book it. That's my
Yeah, let me
advice.
reposition this
Leave.
camera for
I'm
you.
trying to see
Right
where
over
we're going.
here.
The problem
Yeah,
is I
zoom out
backed
for
up,
you.
so I'm not really like close enough to get to anybody unless I.
You could go run to that fucking
Can you
portal.
can you use a key
Then
point
leave-
for extra movement?
Leave in the other direction. Leave
I
in the other-
can use a key point for extra movement, but I don't know if I'll be able to use anything to get somebody up if.
Well,
You
if you use a
could-
key point for extra movement and you don't use, does that cost an action? Because it takes an action to administer a health potion.
Oh no, I can use it as my bonus action, I guess.
Yeah, and then you could probably get all the way over there. I don't know. 5?
Okay, bet. So this is what's gonna happen then. That gives me at least a better
Right.
idea.
I think you can get over to me with straight up 60 feet of movement if you go over the rock. 5, 10.
Oh, he has to navigate around Jahal too.
Yeah.
Well, can you not just hop right over that rock right there? Like in between those two rocks?
That is a small enough rock where it doesn't count as like difficult terrain or anything. It can be hopped over.
Will you hover over Kevrik?
Kevrik is
Just like highlight him. Okay. Where's Arthur?
Arthur's
Right below him.
down here.
Okay.
If we're being honest, you should get Kevrik up because he can just heal me to get me up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. So then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to use a key point to give myself more movement.
Okay, so 80
So I'm
feet.
going to step of the
Oh
wind.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
chilling.
Are you beelining like through Jahal's space, or
No,
are you trying to?
no.
Okay.
I'm making sure that I don't provoke. I'm making sure that he doesn't really try and see me. So if I even have to use all my movement to kind of take like an azimuth route, that's fine.
Yo, Siri, define azimuth.
You can get 2 Kevrik.
All right, bet. And then I'm
Avoiding
gonna
attacks
yeah.
with 80 feet of movement. You have no more movement, but you are there.
Well, because I think we need all of the health that we can get, I'm going to go ahead and literally like, do you have a helmet on? Like, do you wear a helmet?
I do. I rock a helmet.
Is it covering your mouth?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. Well then, I'm just gonna like grab his lower jaw and I'm like from inside his mouth, open it, and then just dump the health potion into his fucking throat.
What health potion is it?
It's just a.
Oh, we do have that greater healing one.
I don't know who has that one.
I don't know
It's in
if.
the bag, I think.
Yeah, I don't have that one. I have a
Oh,
basic
fuck.
healing potion.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
if you want to roll that healing Kevrik or Onsis, either one of you.
Okay.
You go ahead and roll it. I don't know what the dice is.
All right. All right. Cool.
I think it's 2d4.
It's 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So I got 7. All right.
Cool.
I'm back,
You
baby.
become reconscious. Onsis, that
I
is
have, I have
your.
no movement, and I
You use
used an
your-
action and a bonus action.
Yeah, I believe so. Okay.
So I'm
Um,
cooked.
The portal, and it is just a small ember right now. And you guys notice that the undead around do seem to become like they were already dormant for some reason, and they become like they completely collapse after it becomes this like small bead of ember. You guys
Let's
assume that your theory was correct. Okay, Asher, you're up.
Oh boy.
I just highlighted you.
Yeah, I can't really get to anybody. Where's Dawn? Oh, he's
Dawn
by
is right
Jahal.
behind Jahal, yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
I think you might have line of sight if that's what you want to do. Yeah, you have line of sight underneath the cherry blossom fucking leaves. Kind of a
Get
tough
his
shot.
aggro, please. Take his aggro, please. Please.
Jahal's like standing right next to you, just looking down.
Like, dude, I'm not tanking these, bro. I'm not tanking nothing he's got. Bro.
I don't think any of us are.
That's sad at the end of the day, bro.
Not right now, at least.
We're
Yo,
going out sorry right now.
It's a
Like
campaign.
nobody's taking his shit. Nobody's taking.
There's character
this. It's like,
arcs,
what do you
character
mean?
development.
Bro, we haven't developed since episode 2.
I think we've developed. Well, some of us have.
Some of us got new characters.
Damn.
That's
I will.
Some. Who's some? One of us.
Oh, what?
Okay. I'm going to roll to hit an Eldritch Blast.
On
Oh.
Jahal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 24.
You're fucking joking. The Eldritch Blast hits that black barrier and goes through it
Let's go.
Bet.
because you
Um,
rolled exactly 24 is his new armor class.
That's
Mm.
crazy.
Crazy.
Glad I didn't try to
Um,
attack him.
As I'm doing that, I'm going to say, "Aren't I the one you want to talk to?" And I'm going. It does 10 damage.
You take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Oof.
You said 10? Okay.
Yeah, it does 10 force damage.
Okay. He looks at you and says, "Yes, but usually whenever you talk, you don't throw Eldritch Blast at me. Do
Well,
that
you seemed a
again, and
little
I
odd.
will cut you down."
You seemed a little preoccupied, so I figured I'd get your attention some way.
He pulls the second scimitar off his back,
Oh, danger.
and he just extends
Alert.
both and says, "I will entertain this for a little bit longer, and I hope you make a wise decision."
A decision about what exactly you haven't made an offer.
I said name your price, and then you attacked me. Name your price, I give you one last chance, and then I will tell you my offer. Dawn, it is your turn. Unless you want to move or something, by the way.
Ooh.
Not really. Let me get on top of that rock.
Okay, yeah, you can use the rest of your, like, all of your movement to climb. I like that. I fuck with that. You got a vantage point. Dawn, it is your turn.
Disengage,
do-
frog blast.
Do I have to? Yeah. Do I have to disengage to fucking leave, bro?
Depends, man.
With-
It's up to you. Make that
With
decision.
to leave him with, without getting fucking jumped on my way out.
Not
Oh,
at
yeah.
all.
Yeah, that depends if he decides to hit you or not.
The fuck does that mean? Oh, well,
You can choose to use a reaction, so he might just not hit you, but
that's dirty as fuck. That's dirty. That's dirty. I don't like that. Because I'm not. If I don't, okay, I need to disengage. Disengage for sure.
Okay.
Right. Go towards Arthur. Go in the direction of Arthur.
Okay, yeah, you can get 25. Are you using all of your movement to get closer to Arthur?
Yeah, all of it.
Okay,
all of
so
it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can get right over here, or if you want to like move one diagonally, you can as well. But if you move, if you
Can I
were to
get one
move like
diagonal?
right here instead, you could get it within like reaching distance of Arthur.
Perfect. Okay. And would it take like a bonus action to stabilize Arthur?
It would
while
take
down?
an action to stabilize.
Let's take an action. And I haven't used my action.
you use the action to disengage.
Unless you don't want to disengage.
Oh. No, that's so fair. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm going to use my bonus action to
I don't know, shoot the portal that's left? I don't know.
that's what I'm thinking about. Do I have a
Frog blast and pray for 24.
I don't know if we should keep fighting
Like,
him. I don't think
I
we
don't
can beat him
think-
at this
We
point.
could talk
My-
it out now, right? Now that we're
like
here.
let's think it. I'm not going to hit him again because if I hit him
Mm-mm.
again, he's going to get mad at me.
We've
Right? So
accomplished the
I'm-
goal of getting the portal, so we've got to
have-
just
It's
all not
closed.
die.
It's not. It's closed. It's not gone. So
Okay,
let's
fair,
try-
fair.
Who has the dimension door?
I was
Arthur, I
gonna say
think.
frog beam. Frog
in the
beam. See
bag.
if it closes.
Sure.
Yeah, with a portal frog beam. Portal. Well, frog beam the portal. There we go. Right. See if that fucking does anything. Since it's
Okay.
Just the ember.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
like-
Roll the hit.
I don't like how excited he was about that.
Well, no, honestly,
Yeah.
I'm just surprised.
20. I got a 20.
Yeah, it hits something, but it doesn't do anything. Like there is a like force, there is some sort of material thing there, but it hits and just explodes and kind of ricochets off. Dissipates is the word I would use.
Well, fair enough. I'm gonna post up like guarding Arthur's body before I fucking die. And that's my turn.
Okay. Jahal.
Danger, danger, danger.
Kevrick, you just got back up, right?
Yep. I haven't even got my turn.
He's
can't, like,
first
say anything
going
during
to
the time.
use. He's going to get.
DM, can I talk to Jahal during his turn?
Yeah, absolutely. Just go ahead and talk, and I'll kind of
If you spare my friends, I will hear your offer.
Okay. He's gonna use. Roll a strength saving throw for me, Asher.
He's just gonna knock you off.
Fall.
13.
Your feet become immobile. You are bound to the earth underneath your ground, or the ground underneath your feet. And then he is going to 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. He can get all the way back to Kevrick.
I'm gonna attack his ass then.
He's still gonna attack you first.
I can't use my reaction. He moved
didn't-
within my
really-
range.
Yeah, he doesn't evoke attacks of opportunity right now.
Does.
And he's gonna put your ass back to sleep. Hopefully, 17 hit.
Nope.
Okay.
Let's go. Oh.
He slices, and you just like kind of use the forearm bracer to like block it off, and he's a little upset at the notion that he didn't hit.
Let's go.
I don't believe I can do anything else.
Yeah, but I suggest you just res and don't attack him.
Yeah, works for me. I don't know. I don't want to fight him anymore.
Okay. He just looks at all of you, and it will be Kevrick's turn.
All right. So I got disengaged then.
If you wish, I mean, it's depending up to like you. I mean,
Yeah,
You disengage, you can't use a healing potion.
I know. That's my thing.
Unless
No,
you're-
if you
you're
disengage, you
touched.
can use a healing potion because it's your bonus action to heal.
No,
Just
I'm talking
not on Arthur.
Yeah.
What if you use your touch thing? Does
Yeah,
that...
as you lay on hands.
No, that's an action. I mean, I could disengage and then get you next turn because you're stabilized. Or no, Don
Well,
has
realistically, Hellish Rebuke only does.
Well, he's
it's-
just gonna attack me normally.
Yeah.
Which does a lot.
Yeah, it also does a lot of fucking damage.
You have like healing word or anything?
I don't think I can cast. I think that Cure Wounds is also an action.
Yeah.
You have another point. You have another death saving throw before you die, right?
If I roll a 1, I die.
Well, you're not gonna do that, right?
Well, there's a 5% chance I full die, but that's it.
Oh my!
There's always a
What are the
5%
chances?
chance we full die, right?
Yeah, what are the chances? You know, what?
What
Like,
are the
come
chances?
What are
chances?
the chances? I just don't, because if I go back down, then you're still
That's what he-
dead, right?
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
I'm
my
not. It's a little.
it's my turn, then it's your turn. Yeah. Fuck it. We'll disengage and back up so I could get in touch and range of the
Okay.
boy.
Yeah, you're within 5 feet now.
God, I hope he doesn't hit me.
I mean, you disengaged, so.
No, I just know he's gonna hit me next turn. It's not gonna go well. All right.
How long am I stuck here for?
Someone could also get the potion out of the bag because we do have that extra
Um,
one in there.
You can't move until this whole turn. You won't be able to move. Your next turn, you won't be able to move, but then the turn after it, you will. So it's just one turn.
I've also got another healing potion, by the way. I have 2
Okay.
more. I bought 3. Like, I spent like
Mm.
all the money that I had.
Okay, so
A
you can
while
you
ago.
can definitely get him up then before Jahal comes and fucks my shit up. which is
Okay.
good.
Arthur, make your death saving throw.
And like I said, I have 8 healers
Is there a
kits.
dice
so-
spot in the chat? Oh, okay. I wanted to show people, but it's fine. It's fine.
For your
15.
face.
Okay. Arthur
What's
succeeds. Ansis. It's your turn, guy.
Can I see a little bit more orthographic view? Yeah.
Hey Siri.
Explain orthographic.
Can I get an isometric view?
I guess that's probably the word I was looking for.
I think both work if I remember.
Okay,
right.
bet. Is Dawn down?
Dawn is
Nah,
not down.
It's just Arthur.
It's just Arthur.
All right, buddy. Well, I'm going to stay all the way away from Jahal, and I'll go stabilize Arthur with a
Okay.
healer's kit. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna give him a health potion.
Okay.
So you can roll for some healing.
2d4, right?
2d4
Yeah.
plus 2.
+2.
Okay.
Do you want to use your bonus
that's-
action to do anything, Brandon?
7.
Yeah, I mean, I want to kind of on like defense mode right now. So I'll probably just like spend my last key point just to fucking disappear. Like I'm protecting myself now and trying to just let maybe a conversation start. I'm definitely not attacking, so
Okay, so are you kind of like sprinting away? Or...
no, not sprinting away, but like I guess there's really no like cover other than like those bushes over there to the left.
Yeah, you used like 5 feet to get there. You have 35, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet. You can get like right into here.
Yeah, I want to get in there and then just spend my last key point to hide.
It just fucking deleted the bush.
It-
Crazy. Yeah, you're hidden.
Okay.
Roll a stealth check for me though.
Dude, the stealth checks are not hitting today. It's an 11.
Okay.
I'm sorry, no, that's a 13.
That is the end of Ansys's turn. That bead of embers it kind of like jumps. It kind of and Jahal just says, "God damn it. You all have made this more complicated than I would have wished." Asher, it is your turn. You can't move, but you can still take an action.
Yeah, I'll cure wounds myself.
Okay.
I get back 8 health points, which puts me back to max.
Bonus action, do anything like that?
No, there's not really shit I can do here, so.
Alright. Don, you're up.
Shit. Well, fuck. I mean, I don't know if it should. I guess I gotta beam his ass.
Bro. You better just go ahead and plop that ass down on that grass, brother.
Yeah. You could just say, please, Jahal, please don't hurt me, Jahal, please.
Since hit the
Well,
You hit the deck.
he's
brother.
obviously more pissed than we started, so we're doing something. You know.
I think maybe you hit
I don't
the
think
hit.
we have a chance of knocking him out. I think
I
if we
think-
just stand around here long enough,
Maybe he'll just not kill us.
like I just plan on taking the dodge action just to make it just that much harder for him to hit me if he goes for me.
I feel like
Nice.
there's a lot of actions that I just don't realize there are in the
There's a
game.
lot.
There's a
Like,
lot of actions,
oh.
man.
It's like, oh, you just dodge, like you just don't get hit. Like,
It just means everything has a disadvantage to hit you.
fuck it, I like that. I like how that sounds. That's shit, I feel like I learn something new every day. I'm gonna dodge.
Okay.
You know,
Are you gonna use your bonus action?
fuck to do. I can. Oh wait. Actually, can I do this? Fuck. Arcane. I'm looking for my spell. I forgot what my spell did. Arcane. Weapon. And is double. You're already like you're stabilized, huh?
I have 7 HP.
Oh, word.
So I'm back up.
Okay. Yeah, I can use a bonus action to arcane weapon. Look, I'm gonna look at I'm gonna go. Am I in arm distance? Yeah, I'm gonna look over at Arthur and be like, "Yo, let me see your axe for like a second, and just."
Well, the axe is on the ground next to where Jahal is, but you already used your arcane weapon on my brass knuckles.
I believe.
No. No, that I used like
Confused. Oh, the arcane. Oh, that
okay.
spell. I see.
Okay.
So yeah, the axe is like on the
If
ground.
the axe is over there, then never mind. I'm not gonna do
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Like, kind of fucked up my whole plan. I was like, well,
Jahal. He looks at all of you and says, I really wish this would have gone differently, and I did let time slip away. Sometimes a man must own his own mistakes. I have matters to attend to
Motherfucker.
now.
Oh, thank God.
And he sprints all the way to the bottom. He can make
Oh,
it
thank
there.
God.
And you see he sheaths one of the one of the scimitars, just takes his bare hand, and you see this like black aura still kind of clasp over it, and he grabs onto it and says, oh, this has never been my specialty, and he just grips it as tightly as possible. And he releases it, and there's nothing in the space left. And he says, oh, would have been useful to keep open, but I definitely can't risk Allgrim getting out, now can I? He looks around and says, now, is everyone settled for the moment?
fuck you. Go home.
Oh.
Well, fuck you too. You're the one I'm least acquainted with. I could do without you, in fact. I know nothing about you. Would you prefer that I put your ass back on the ground?
No.
Fuck your shit. Fuck you.
I see. He will.
This nigga said,
He will pull out the.
he's not gonna run back. He's not gonna
He
run
will.
back.
He will pull out the tool and shoot Don.
Dude, this guy is petty. What are you talking about?
Don, please.
He's not gonna.
bro.
He's not gonna have the movement to double back
Don,
and then do something
bro,
else.
he's
You
been
don't know what he can
teleported this
do.
whole time.
Did you not see how he got to you the first time?
Hey, whoa, hey.
Hey, Don, please, bro. He's fucking our shit up.
Like, why antagonize him? Why? Like,
I didn't antagonize, bro. I'm standing on.
So he gets access to two.
Yeah, you better
Let's
yeah, don't
see if
talk
there's a
anymore.
fun one.
Don,
It's like,
I'm-
please stop talking.
Don, you're
I didn't
talking
antagonize him. I
and
stood
he-
on business.
Don's standing on business and he's coming over and wrecking my shit, bro.
Sure,
Please.
he's gonna blood
No,
curse of
please.
bloated agony on you.
Go.
Make a. He literally.
What?
Oh wait, no, never mind. He can't do that because he doesn't have access to it yet. Never mind. The way I multi-class, he doesn't have. He only has access to one a day.
Oh my God.
So he can't
What
do
did you
anything
say?
with you.
nigga
I forgot
said
the way I
what?
multi-classed. He can't do that yet.
Yo, can you
Yeah.
say the whole thing for me one more time? Blood curse.
Floated
Bloated
agony.
agony. It's really not that bad, but it is fun.
Brother, this is a hitter. Oh, no. Brother. You're ready to take me out. of the
No,
fucking
yeah.
game.
He's gonna sit there and just look at all of you, look back at Asher, say, "All right. Remember this moment for all purposes that I can do and will do as I must. However, I would really like a conversation now. Right, Asher?"
Off my dick, fuck nigga.
I believe that's all that's left to do.
Okay. Breaking initiative. You can move again, Asher. However, Jahal and then he grabs onto your wrist, pulls a scroll out. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Blood.
Oh,
I think
his
he-
ass
he could-
is DC'd. Hold on. Oh wait, actually, I guess I should ask.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. Are you letting him do what he wills, or are you trying to resist against whatever?
What
is
did
happening?
what did he try and do?
You're not sure yet.
No, like what did you say? He grabbed my wrist.
Oh,
and
he
pulled
grabs
out
your
the
wrist,
scroll?
pulls a scroll out, and he begins reading from it, and he's basically casting something, you assume. You're not sure what yet.
I mean, I'll just let it happen.
Okay. The two of you fade from this area.
Oh no!
This isn't the first time this has happened.
Why did we let him go on his own, dude? We got to be the shittiest teammates of all time.
No, no, we did everything we could. What do you mean?
This ain't a us problem no more.
Bro, he got jumped by the big bad, bro. He's gone. He could be gone forever, bro.
Ah! Okay. I gotta rescale my screen again. This is so scuffed.
On gang, he was fucking our shit
Okay.
Yes.
Dude, on gang. Goofy ass.
up. On
Sorry.
gang, he was fucking
Hey,
our
nice
shit up.
little raid from the boy. Appreciate that. Okay. I will ask the rest of you to leave the Discord call.
Aw, what?
Wah.
Okay.
All right.
We trust you, bro. We trust you.
Should we come back at any point in time?
I'll text in the Discord.
We're all gonna be on the stream right now.
So, you sit in a liminal space. It's kind of an in-between zone, you're assuming. And Jahal sits in front of you, and he just goes, "Well, I wish this would have gone differently. I truly do. I am sorry about the formalities. I felt like I had to make a statement."
There's certain ways I wish it would have gone as well.
I'm sure. Look, I think that you have the propensity to hear me out. I think that your devilish friend, Lucius, if I'm correct, has probably approached you with something similar, and he's not the nicest of fellas, so I figured that you might do me a favor.
Go on.
I simply need your ears, your eyes. That's about it.
So, you want me to hear you out and see what you have to say, or you want to use my ears and my eyes whenever you want?
The latter. I am quite powerful, as you can see, but my powers do have limits. Every time I am looking in, it seems to be... It's hit or miss what I hear, what I see, and I would prefer to know everything. And of course, upon leaving this area, you couldn't tell them either.
Correct.
I would make sure that it would hurt very much if you did.
So, you're asking me to turn on my friends, and in every waking second that I'm with them, trying to combat what you are doing, I'm actually setting them up for failure.
And of course you would get a small boon of sorts. Perhaps not even a small boon if all goes well, if you prove your devotion, perhaps, and we'll see where it goes.
What would this boon do for me? You're asking me to, one, sell myself for your cause, but even deeper than that, detach myself from the cause that I've been fighting for and trust.
Do you
that
truly believe in any cause, Asher? I've been trying to pin you down. You seem... in between on most things. You seem to look out for yourself more than anything. And truthfully, I do admire that. I look out for myself more than most things I would think. However,
I wouldn't disagree that I keep myself top of mind, but what's troubling me is that I don't know the truth about the situation, nor do I know how this deal will put myself back at the top.
The truth
I'm
is,
missing pieces to the puzzle that you're asking me to solve right now.
yes, I am not a master of negotiation like your devil friend, I will admit. However, the truth is a fickle business. The truth is here, there. It's not. It is. And
What is your truth?
so truthfully, I can tell you what you will receive.
I'm listening.
The quickness that I move is a boon by whom I serve.
Vilith.
Yes. It uses that air of deception to make sure people can't interact with you whenever you're moving through their space. And it uses her, quite frankly, strong skills of flying to make sure that you move faster than normal. I can also perhaps present you with an item that could make you stronger. Now, granted, I do serve the Curse Mother. Most things come with a curse of some sort, but if you play your cards right, the curse is just another advantage.
So, what you're saying is, I would be faster. I'm not exactly sure how much faster. I would be unable to be hit when the opportunity strikes, but it might come with a downside.
Might. However, this downside for me doesn't really exist. In fact, it aids me because I am so devoted to my cause. The He says, "Look, this amulet I wear, right? You saw the black shimmer around me, raised my ability to not get hit quite a substantial amount, as well as returns damage upon getting hit. It does come with a slight drawback. However, like I said, if you play your cards right, it will aid you."
Now, one thing you did mention, um, how devoted you are and faithful to your cause. What led you to be that devoted? Was it someone coming to you with a deal, or was it Vilith
I
telling you
found
the
her.
truth? You found her, and I assume you wanted to hear what she had to say and understand what you were getting yourself into. I don't think you. I would put you above doing all of this for some haste. Am I wrong?
You would assume correct.
So, what makes you think that I would be any different?
Because you come from a world that has proven to aid you. You come from a place of privilege. You wish to keep that privilege. I can help you return to that place of privilege, keep your power, reassert your family, reassert yourself into the order of this world.
No, I would be lying if I said that I'm entirely devoted to the fight that my colleagues are fighting. Um, them, just like I, don't know really the truth to anything. We hear stories. We read stories. We try to read books that you provide. Um, I think that for me to make this deal, the haste, obviously, being able to make sure that my family is taken care of. Are you asking me to kill my friends in the
No.
long term? Obviously, in the long term, right? Not right now. But if I'm fighting against them, eventually it'll lead them to a point of no return. Or are you asking me to convert my friends?
Well, truthfully,
Truthfully speaking,
I would prefer that they see things the way we do.
I'm not sure
However,
we see the same thing because I don't know what you see. I don't know the information. I want to get this information. I don't know the truth. And
course.
although I'm not a very morally aligned person, the truth isn't about what's right or wrong. I want to know the truth about what serves me and my family best. How would this affect my relationship with Lucius? How would
Well, so first of all, I can't give you everything all at once. No, that would guarantee me nothing, right? I can't promise anything in the future, then I would lose every bit of leverage I have. Other, of course, than me killing your friends, but I can't quite do that either yet.
No, I understand that.
So, you'll start on equal footing, how about? Maybe we build some trust between the two of us. Your family will find a nice lump sum of change appearing at their doorstep. Let's call it 5,000 gold to start. I know that you have much more in need, that we're starting this relationship, as well as you will get the haste benefits for now. And then upon our next meeting, we will adjust and see where we go from there.
So I agree with that. Now, I expect that over time I learn more about what it is you truly believe or know.
Upon our next meeting, I will ask what I can tell you. For now.
Okay. If this is a relationship we're building and it doesn't work out, I assume I'm not getting my privacy back when it comes to my organs.
This is... You're right. I have a substantial amount of leverage in this instance, and I know that coming into this. I do not guarantee nor deny the fact that I can do what I wish after that point. However, I think if I truly think I understand you, perhaps upon our next arrangement, we see where it goes.
And about Lucius,
Yes, about Lucius.
what do you think he will think of this?
Quite frankly, I appreciate the man. He is a hard-working individual. He worked very hard to get to the place he is. Honestly, I don't quite care what he thinks. I appreciate him taking things into his own hands and showing up on the material plane. Chaos always aids our interest, you know. More issues for people to solve means less eyes on us. However, I don't necessarily think he would appreciate you making a deal with a being that isn't him.
I guess I have one question for you.
Will he find out?
Call it two questions. Yes.
I could make it to where, unless you told him, he wouldn't know.
I feel like that is a must.
Okay.
The second question I have is, how is your relationship with Zev Talor?
Zephlor.
The Fist
Sorry,
of Valor.
Right, one of the servants of court. Yes. I'm sure I'll be seeing him soon enough.
Do you have any history? I guess what I'm asking, are you fond of him, or as you are usually indifferent?
I would prefer he stays in his fucking lane, but if he appears in mine, I will cut him down.
Understood.
Why do you ask? Will he be appearing in your lane sometime soon, Asher?
Well, if I knew, I'd be a lot more prepared, but I just, I talk to a lot of people, and I like to get a lot of information.
You found
just say,
yourself, to say the least, in the midst of a thorn bush, or sorry, in the midst of a rose bush. You stand on the petal of safety currently, but all around you there are thorns. Eventually you will find your way into some more danger and some more danger until you find the next bit of respite, and we will keep going over this cycle. However, what I can offer you is a way out of this bush.
I understand. So, just to recap, because I don't want to keep you, I know time is of the essence here.
Time is relative.
Well, you seem to lose track recently. I kid. I will obtain the haste. My family will find a chunk of change. Lucius will not find out unless I recall telling him. And you get access to my ears and my eyes.
That is right.
Forever.
Potentially.
So what is stopping you from using my ears and eyes currently? Did you really just want my permission?
Something that is permanent requires quite an abrasive approval. I can always take a look, but I can't hear. I can give a listen, but I can't see. To do something so intrusive, it would be hard to take it at will. I would need your approval to make this as easy as possible. Plus, having someone on the inside is always a bonus.
So just, and I assume you can appreciate my attention to detail here.
I'm sure that you would find my patience to run thin eventually.
The last thing I ask is, you can see what I can see, and you can hear what I can hear, but that is it.
Yes. Now, of course, you can't tell anyone as much, and like I said, I would make sure it hurts if you did.
I understand.
I assume you do. I don't insult your intelligence. I assume you're a very smart man.
How do we get started?
Sticks his hand out. He shakes your hand. He says, "It is a pleasure. I appreciate your time." He says, "You'll feel a slight sting behind the iris. I'm sorry about that." And he kind of like taps your temple, and this like searing pain for just a split second. And then you kind of like rub your eye, and he says, all right, you're strong, Asher. Keep that in mind." He says, "All right, well, I'll be sending you back to your friends now. Toodles!" And he disappears. Let me try and get everyone back in here.
Yeah.
All right. Hello, my friends.
Howdy.
So, You guys stand in this space for just a
Oh,
brief
shit.
second after seeing Jahal and Asher abscond, and then suddenly they both reappear in front of you.
Yeah.
And Jahal just says, "Goodbye, everyone." And he just steps backwards, and this like black fog kind of encompasses him,
Oh, thank God.
and he disappears.
What the fuck happened, Asher?
Dude, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Please tell me you didn't make a deal with that motherfucker.
Jahal, just like Lucius, has his own space he likes to talk in.
Okay, first things first, are you okay?
I am fine.
How's that make you feel, Asher?
Yeah, hashtag friends.
Thank you for asking. Jahal offers many things, but I am someone who likes to put myself first, as I'm sure you guys are aware. And I know more about what we're fighting for and who we are fighting for than that of his, so I had to respectfully decline.
I would love to roll an insight right now, but Arthur trusts you too much, so.
I don't. The fuck?
Roll an insight check.
Like, I'm looking at Asher. I'm like, bro, like, are you got to do a little more to make me believe you, bro? Like, fuck, like, are you? I gotta.
All I'm saying is I rolled an inside check and it is incredibly high.
Don, you believe what Asher is saying.
I roll a 4.
Onsis. So Asher, I will ask you to do nothing. You believe what Asher says.
So how did the conversation go?
Jahal has the ability to offer a lot, and he's very bad at negotiating, especially when you hang around the friends that I hang around. So he kind of just offered my family safety. He offered the ability to grow in power and pretty much just convert me to his side and take me with him and show me everything that his side had to offer, in which I asked a lot of questions. I will be honest with you guys. I'm, like I said, not a man to not hear an offer. But when it came down to the decision process of me going under his wing and fighting alongside, not him at first, but his companions at first, or me staying here with you guys and accepting the threat of near danger, I chose to stay here.
Well, we surely appreciate that.
A great amount.
And we expected nothing less. So,
I will say,
good to see you back.
I've been impressed. Not gonna lie to you. Bro.
Come on, guys.
I guess you've still got to win over Don here, but good to have you back. So
Arthur's
do we
gonna stand
know...
up and brush himself off.
Nice. So do we know where, I guess, Jahal like fits more into this now? Do we know, did you pick up on anything as far as like the portal, or kind of like what's going on as far as this like apocalyptic event?
I was asking questions about trying to get him to explain the nature of the book and the contents that are in it. I was asking him questions on Well, actually, I brought up that Villith found him, and that's how he made the decision, because he knew all of the information beforehand, and that he wouldn't expect me to be any different and just make this big decision on my own just for some short-term benefits. But what he wasn't doing was providing any of that info, and that's a big reason of why I'm here. So he was offering the world and backing up none of it, which didn't allow me to get a lot of information other than what he was offering. He's still against us, and probably now me specifically. But he didn't give me anything really to go off of.
You're a smart man, Asher. Well, good work today, everybody.
Alrighty.
That's what I'm saying. Arthur's gonna be like, "Hey, you guys remember?" He's gonna hold his forearm out.
I'll
Time
do
to
the.
collect our gold.
I want to do the thing with. I want to do the thing with Arthur.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
gonna put his forearm out. It's like, you guys ready? Hey, Don, you get on this.
The fuck? I'm
Yeah. It's something the old Tripwright used to do. Just hit your arm in here as hard as you possibly can. All right.
All right, bro. All right, bro.
And just he's Arthur's gonna reel back as they just boom.
Boom.
As you guys all collide forearms and kind of cheer in celebration of at least passing through the day and finding a newfound trust and confidence in your comrades a little bit, you guys can safely say at least you made it out of this one. And you can always move forward, especially with people
Yeehaw.
at least by your side for now.
Yeah, I kind of like fall, just like my ass, and I just kind of like kick back, like, phew.
Yeah, absolutely.
How does the
Fuck.
ground look?
It kind of looks more or less the same, if not just like a little bit dimmer, maybe. Like,
It's a start. Hopefully, it will heal.
You
I'm not
put
eating
on
the
your
dirt again.
goggles and see if
Uh,
the light beam's still in front of us.
Oh yeah, has it? Because it was I used it when we were 30 minutes out. So
Yeah.
is it still active?
yeah,
All
it'd
right,
be
we'll
about
put it on.
active. Yeah. Yeah, and there's like a faint essence of like something like lingering around, but it's not nearly as powerful as it was.
Okay.
And also like the bead of like ember and kind of like wreath of flame is gone. You remember that Jahal, whatever he did, it seemed to take a lesser of the two evils of, for lack of a better term, kind of. So
Yeah. Something tells me we were about to get hit with Demon Lord Algrim.
For sure. I don't know how
But-
many turns there was, but I feel like that man was definitely going to come out of that.
Yeah, Arthur's
Or
gonna
thing.
just search the camp, see if there's anything left behind.
yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Yes. I'm gonna refrain from saying I'm good at these yet. Okay, I'm good at these. Ooh, I got a 16 and a 17 with advantage, which makes it investigation. Why can't I find it? 5 plus 22.
You see this like strange scene of them setting up and preparing for this after it had already been opened. And what you see is that they were actually diminishing the like expansiveness of this. You assumed that whatever was expanding, they didn't want to expand too far. They were trying to control some sort of essence of it. Amongst the bodies and everything, you also just find some like 15 gold.
Okay.
And then
that
you
free for everyone?
find like one minor healing potion.
There you go.
2d4 plus 2.
All right. So I think everyone gets 3 gold.
Yay!
I now have 3 gold.
Yeah, same.
I'm at a
Alright.
big 4-0, baby.
I am
Okay.
so beat. I'm a little afraid of sleeping in the woods, but it seems like it's probably fine.
How far away are we from camp?
It's
From the
about an
checkpoint?
hour and a half walk,
Oh,
2
let's just-
hours.
We
Let's
could
just go
also
back to
check
the checkpoint.
Hanamaki real quick because they're pretty close, right?
Well, we got to go back through Hanamaki anyways. Why don't we just go back to the checkpoint, see if they got a reward, update the boys, head north.
Works for me.
Sounds good.
Aye, Captain.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, everyone good? Arthur's gonna help Ansys up.
Yeah. I'm gonna help Arthur
Yeah, let's
up.
go.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna start shuffling.
I'll cure
Maybe-
wounds anyone who needs it. as
Maybe
well.
maybe we'll put little Don on our shoulders, just walk him around.
Word.
I think you guys kind of like heading back to the checkpoint and everything is a really good place to leave this off, as like we can have some conversations whenever we start up. We just had a really long combat, so I think